bro, you're cutting grass in Yeezys? I'm like, nah, bro, these Amazon 24.99s. But these are legit.
As a 24-year-old man, what the birds and the bees are, but only using metaphors that a 3-year-old can understand.
What?
Yeah.
I just didn't think it was that funny, but I also could be wrong because
you suck. All you guys are wrong. All you guys are disgusting. Hey, yo, it's Job.
And Davey.
Welcome to the Decent Take Show, serving mediocrity to the masses or greatness to the globe.
You decide.
We are here live with my friend Haley. Say hello.
hey,
She's from Podcast 27, but we're not going to explain what her podcast is about because we want to see if you like her first. And if you don't, then you don't need to check out her show.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get this started. Childish Gambino is being sued by Kidd Wes.
Who's Kidd Wes?
You didn't do the thing.
No, I did the thing.
No, the thing.
No, what thing?
The Gambino! You didn't do anything.
What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're recording on a Monday, so obviously things are going to be different. Florida rapper Kidd Wes filed a copyright...
Florida!
I hate you so much. Florida rapper Kidd Wes filed a copyright infringement lawsuit in New York Thursday against Grammy Award-winning artist Childish Gambino. I personally don't love Childish Gambino, but whatever. Kidd Wes claims that Childish Gambino's 2018 song This Is America plagiarized his 2016 trash song called Made in America, arguing that the two songs have nearly identical, unique rhythmic, lyrical, and thematic, compositional, and performance content. Kidd Wes's lawyer said that his client is seeking damages from profits for record sales, endorsements, and other income sources. Now let's talk about this. This song has been out for how long? 2018, 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years.
This Is America? And you're just now suing about it?
Yeah.
Seems a little late.
Yeah, it seems a little late. I mean, if Kidd Wes is just now hearing about This Is America, like he's just at home one day and he's like, da, 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 da. Wait a minute.
That's my song.
That's mine.
Now, I could see rhythmic stuff, but the issue is that most rap songs right now pretty much sound the same.
Yeah.
And a lot of rap songs sound the same to a lot of people. But I would like to, since Haley has not heard this song, I would like to read you some of the lyrics. And I want you, Haley, to tell me if this sounds like This Is America by Childish Gambino. Because you're familiar with that song, right?
I am.
Okay. Let me read some of these to you. Tell me if it has the same content.
Jump in.
Flex on the radio, it made me a terrorist. Pessimist N-words, you should just cherish this. 2016 rappers, you should be aware of this. I'm making a mission. I'm made in America. That's the chorus.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the verse.
Spot on.
Flex on a hater, finesse on your ex move, yeah. I feel like a white person. Black and white Benz, I'm making a chess move. I'm running the city, I'm making my next move. Whoa. You don't got a pass. I hope that they checked you. I'm making a milestone coming straight from the South. You're hearing my name though? Well, don't wear it out. Excellent, 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 excellent. Good thing excellent rhymes with excellent. You're WCW, probably on Zans and looking for benefits. I'm killing the game and I got a tight grip and there won't be no evidence. Funny how I OJ'd the game and it seems to make, oh, what a relevance.
Wow.
Pessimist and words, you should just cherish this.
Okay.
It seemed like it was a struggle
Oh,
for you to
I'm
just
not
read
done. Aux chord Steve Austin on any beat. I somersault the flow. Pick up any beep on any street. There's been a lot of talk. Good thing those things rhyme. Especially in the street. Good thing street rhymes with street. That's why the numbers count. I can always count, especially on enemies. Rolling around in an S. Feeling like Lex Luger, mafia style. Sorry, Benny boy, this is how I do ya. 1 for the money, 2 for the snakes. Heads up for the bullets that's coming from the Jakes. Making America great again, baby. That's all it takes. Does this sound like the same song to you?
No.
Spot on.
I would have just played it for you, but I don't want to get copyrighted, especially if I'm going to get copyrighted, it's not going to be for this song. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
it's
Kidd
be
Wes is not making any money off of
Boy
this
Summer.
song. It's going to be White Boy Summer?
Yes. That's
Chet
worth getting
Hanks
copyrighted
for the
for.
Thanks.
Bad girl. White. So can we all agree that this is a trash take?
Yeah,
Like-
this is a trash
yeah.
take for sure.
Yeah, for sure. This is worst take of the week for me.
Has
Like,
anybody heard of Kidd Wes before this?
No, I thought you were gonna say Kid Rock. And I was like, I don't think
that'd be so funny. Kid Rock's like, oh man, this is America. I feel like Kid Rock just, this is America. It sounds a lot like my song.
Sounds a lot like my song, Rockstar. All right, Kidd Wes, you have successfully done nothing, and we do not care about you, and we hope that you lose this lawsuit and that they remove your song from Spotify for being too booty. Now, speaking of booty, let's talk about these cocaine bananas. Do you like cocaine? Do you like bananas?
Your title is just Cocaine Nanners.
Davey, take it away on this cocaine nanner situation.
Okay. I love this article. It starts off, no, this is not an episode of Breaking Bad. This is real life. Like the person who wrote this just cared too much about what they're writing about.
Absolutely too much.
But the Texas Department of Criminal Justice posted on Facebook, because, you know, that's where you get all the updates from the Texas Department of Criminal Justice.
The Facebook.
Or the TDCJ. Work on your name, guys. Posted on Facebook about a drug mix-up that sounds like it has this wild story that hit AMC TV series. So the department received 45 boxes of donated bananas from Ports of America in Freeport near the Gulf of Mexico.
Bless.
But it turns out that the donation was a greater gift than either organization could have imagined. What? Containing an additional 540 packages of cocaine valued at nearly $18 million.
This is at Yahoo Life by Just Joe Ho.
God.
So they donated 45 boxes of bananas, and then there just happened to be 540 packages of cocaine in the boxes of bananas.
And it went to a prison.
And it went to a prison, and everybody's like, no, I had no idea. I had no idea.
I bet
there were drugs.
They're gonna go back to the guy's commissary who just bought bananas for the last 6 months. Like, that dude really likes bananas. Like, oh no, he likes Coke.
Yeah.
Now,
wait a minute.
Is anybody in here a banana fan?
I love bananas.
Yeah, bananas.
Bananas are disgusting.
You know who hates bananas is Kevin Jonas.
Really?
Yeah, he absolutely despises them.
Now, I think
I'm the biggest Jonas Brothers fan of all time.
There it goes. Now, I think I know a Jonas Brothers fan that's bigger than you.
Really?
Oh, okay. Perhaps not. I would like to argue with that.
Now, they have a tattoo of Nick Jonas on their face.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay. I just want to say that I texted my husband yesterday and let him know that I would be getting a Jonas Brothers tattoo on my birthday.
But where are you going to put this tattoo? Because that's going to... It's about the real estate, right? Nobody cares if you own 5 houses if they're in Utah.
Exactly.
Right? So where are you going to tattoo this Jonas Brothers tat?
So not on my face, but I started my sleeve and I'm going to get it here. I'm going to get the Jonas Brothers emblem on my arm. No, okay, it's fine. But I've been planning this tattoo since high school, and I was like, cool. My mom was like, you're gonna regret that like later on. And I was like, no. And then they got back together, and I was like, I am for it. We're getting it. Not a face tattoo.
To be fair, planning a tattoo since high school sounds a lot more dedicated than I got a tattoo on my face, because that sounds a lot more like an off the like I'm doing it now kind of.
This person planned this for 12 years.
Yeah. It's
for
been
12 years they wanted to put this on their face.
Yep, for 12 years they planned on having this on their face.
Okay, so I can also say it's been about 12 years, but I haven't gotten it, and it will not get it on my face. So they are probably bigger of a fan.
And they're also 450 pounds, so they're physically bigger as well.
They win.
Okay. Yeah, they win.
Can't compete with that.
Good thing this person doesn't exist. Just my schizophrenia.
Oh my gosh.
So bananas are actually disgusting. Now, I may be outnumbered here, but let's talk about it.
I think that's a shit take, but it's fine.
Well, speaking of
I agree.
that,
bananas are amazing.
It's the texture of absolute dog crap.
Whoa.
Okay.
Excuse me. I've never bitten into dog crap.
I have.
Actually, I have as well.
I have not. I was kidding, but
I was like 4 and I thought it was pudding. on the ground.
It's fine.
And I was like, oh my gosh, chocolate pudding. And you know what? It was not like a banana at all. So you're wrong. Dog crap and bananas, two different things.
They
I
obviously
can't compete.
taste different.
I
can't actually
how I
compare.
feel. Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Go ahead. Just cut me off.
Yeah. Oh. I just want to say, I'm sorry. No, that's how I feel about tomatoes. Like the texture of tomatoes is how you feel about bananas. I don't
Probably
agree.
Well, that's fine. We don't have to agree. But I do like banana flavored things. Like banana Laffy Taffy. Goat.
Okay.
Goat. Absolute goat.
Well, that's weird because I hate banana flavored things, but I love bananas.
I'm the opposite. I don't like
banana Laffy Taffy sucks.
You're tripping. That is the best Laffy Taffy
It's so
flavor,
gross.
except for the blue raspberry one.
Like I bite into a yellow Laffy Taffy,
What's
I'm
the best
expecting
Laffy Taffy,
lemon,
then?
and it's banana. and
Okay,
it's
that's because
gross.
you're an idiot. Who makes a lemon Laffy Taffy?
I don't know, someone who likes sour stuff.
I
Yeah.
love sour stuff.
So, well,
That's
so do I, but they're not gonna make a lemon Laffy Taffy.
What if you
Now-
take a banana Laffy Taffy and you just coat it in citric acid? You just get a sour banana Laffy Taffy.
I don't like
Fun
the
fact
idea
about
of that.
sour stuff.
Yeah.
If you guys want to hear it, I don't know.
No thanks.
Okay.
Okay. It's fine.
No, go
I'll
ahead.
wait.
I'll wait.
I ate too many sour Skittles and Sour Patch Kids back in the day, and I went to the doctor, and the citric acid ate at my esophagus, and I was coughing up blood, and I had to stop. My doctor was like, "You can't have any more sour anything," because I was
Oh my
bleeding out of
gosh.
the esophagus. And,
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I kept doing it. It was,
Yeah.
it wasn't fine, but it was fine. I wanted it, so that's my
Yikes.
story.
Yeah. Sticking it to the man. Like, screw
Yeah.
you, doctor.
I'm just gonna ruin my
I don't know what
esophagus.
Yeah.
they're talking about. I don't.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I
Whatever,
can't get you to
dude.
tell
Have
me
you
what's
had a
going on.
warheads? No.
No.
You don't know anything, dude. You just went to school for 12 years for nothing.
For nothing.
You big
I don't know
Dumbo.
you.
My favorite Laffy Taffy's got to be like the pink one, and I couldn't tell you what the flavor is. It's just the pink one.
Is
Mine's
it kiwi
banana.
strawberry?
I think so.
Yeah, there's one that comes in a long package that's pink on top and green on bottom, and it's just really good.
Is it kiwi strawberry?
That's the flavor, yeah.
It should be watermelon.
Watermelon is the superior flavor of all things, especially Jolly Ranchers.
Watermelon Jolly Ranchers are bomb.
Hey, Caleb, if you're listening, she just said watermelon, and I didn't take offense to it because it wasn't racist. The way that you said it, Caleb, was racist.
Oh no!
Are you taking notes, Caleb? You should be.
And if I don't get a text about this, it's proof that you don't care about our show.
Yeah.
And we're not going to make it a clip either.
Yeah.
So boom, boom, boom. I was also thinking about a new way to do giveaways when we make merch.
What?
I want to hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah, I'm curious.
So we hide 3 code words in every episode. And just randomly we'll say the code word is turtle. And if they DM us turtle, then they get a free shirt.
Nice. I like that.
That's pretty cool, right?
Oh yeah.
And it forces people to listen. And then we'll go later, like
Yeah.
after, like later, like 30 minutes later, go, actually, turtle is not the code word. The code word is fruit cup.
So they have to listen for an extra 30 minutes
Let's
to
go!
get the right one.
Let's go! And then they have to go on Patreon and get the second code word. I'm just kidding.
You are so in, like, just, I must have all of the control. Like,
Marketing, baby. Let's go.
I don't know if that's marketing. I think that's just like taking over.
Oh, sorry for trying to give people free stuff. I mean, if they don't want free stuff,
Yeah,
they
you're
don't
right.
have to do it.
You're right. I'm
so
in the wrong
you look
here.
stupid.
Yeah.
I'll do anything for free stuff.
Facts. I'll eat a raw chicken teddy bear for free
You'll eat
stuff.
a raw chicken teddy bear. Well, you can cook this chicken teddy bear, but you can't buy it anymore. Because this, I don't know what this
Did
is.
you see that transition?
I don't know what this
That was
is.
amazing.
Yeah, that was our best transition yet.
I
Normally,
just love to ruin every good transition by going, isn't that a good transition?
yeah, because our normal transitions are just you going, speaking of this, let's talk about something completely opposite to that.
Absolutely. So speaking of raw chicken teddy bears, Donald Trump. I was kidding.
Just jump to a totally different topic. No, so earlier this week, there was a chicken that was listed on Facebook Marketplace.
Of course, Facebook again.
Yeah.
Striking back at it.
Striking back at it. And this chicken was carved into a teddy bear. It is a horrific sight.
It is terrifying to look at.
Chicken that is a teddy bear, and it's not cooked. It's raw. Someone just took their time with a paring knife or whatever and just carved this chicken into a teddy bear.
I'm gonna send this to you, Haley, because you have to see this.
It is so disturbing.
I got to see it.
Yeah. So literally, they posted it, and it's interested in a chicken teddy bear, perhaps. Maggie.
Check. Say that again, please.
Oh my
Teddy
God.
bear.
Isn't it terrifying?
It's so scary.
Ew.
Interested in a chicken teddy bear, perhaps. Listed for $25.
I mean, it is chicken.
Maggie's Chicken Bears is the seller.
Jeez, Maggie.
Maggie's selling chicken teddy bears. Chickens have plenty of extra parts that I can make into 2 different bears.
Wait. It's $25 if you bring your own chicken. You have to pay $35 if she does the chicken herself.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So she's just selling teddy bears, and she'll just turn your chicken to a teddy bear.
35 if I supply the chicken. This is the work of white
It's so
people.
disgusting looking.
Oh my, yes.
And yes, it is.
Yes.
There's no black person playing with chicken that long before it goes in a fryer.
No, I don't even. My dog was on a raw diet, and even handling the chicken itself, I was like,
Oh, where they just eat like raw meat and stuff?
yeah.
Do
Yeah.
humans do that too?
Eat raw meat, sushi.
Yeah. Other than sushi.
Didn't you want sushi today?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah. Did
Oh,
you?
There's
well.
that like tartar stuff where you can have like steak tartar.
No, that's not a thing. My brain was like today, and I don't ever crave sushi, but today my brain's like sushi. Like that's what I was hearing in my brain for about 5 hours straight. And I
Didn't
never
you post
got
like
sushi.
a mega sushi roll thing
No, Brad did.
somewhere? Or you like retweeted it or replied?
I replied to it.
That's what it was.
Yeah, Brad was like, let's share this big sushi roll. And I was like, nah, bro, I like my sushi like bite-sized.
Yeah, but that implanted the idea of sushi into your brain.
No,
Now
that
you're
was
just like,
after
have
I
to have sushi.
tweeted I want sushi.
Oh, see, I don't pay enough attention.
Why
to
would he
Twitter.
just tweet me a mega roll of sushi? That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know, just because?
No.
Just because he cares?
No. For
Wow.
what?
I don't know.
What is the context?
Just because.
No.
I'm gonna tweet you a mega roll of sushi at
And
a
I'm gonna
random point in
block
the next
you.
week. You're gonna nuke my tweet.
Yep. I will nuke your tweet, and anybody who likes it or even looks at it. You know where I actually got that from? Haley
What?
retweeted it, and I think
Really?
that's how I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And then
That
I was
was
like,
the first
oh, you
time
got
I
to
ever
come on the
saw
show. No, I think we talked about this a while ago. Now, do you want to talk about what your show is?
My show?
Yeah.
I
Because
get
you
who
because you
else
can't
the show?
because you
Yeah.
can't yet because we're gonna play a game first.
We're gonna
Okay.
play a game first. Can I
Now-
just say that one of the advertising things on this chicken is that it's edible and can be cooked. Great family activity.
I
Wow,
would
help me
like
cook this
to-
teddy bear. Can you
Yeah.
talk about terrifying that thing would look cooked?
I will
Yeah.
be passing away.
Would you eat
I
it?
don't like that.
No, I would not
Um,
want to eat that.
I would
It's,
not.
it's just reconfigured chicken.
Yeah,
So you'll eat dino chicken nuggets, but you won't eat teddy bear chicken.
I'm cool eating a dinosaur, but I'm not cool eating a teddy bear.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I have a teddy
Oh.
bear that I've had since I was 8, and I would not even
Go get it.
right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
For the video listeners, video watchers.
It says they can also make clothes.
That's
They're
So-
gonna make flesh clothes.
flesh clothes.
Yeah, they can also
Oh.
make clothes. Like it's gonna be chicken.
That's disgusting.
That is crazy
Oh,
that they
okay.
make flesh clothes
Let's
for
see
this teddy bear.
Let's see this.
Ugh.
Let's see this bear.
It's a frog.
That's not a bear.
It's not a bear, but it still counts because it's from Build-A-Bear. I've had it since I was 8. Its name is Ribbit. It's it goes by she and he at the same time. So here
I
it is.
can't even say anything because we're not on Patreon.
It's like when you refer to her him, you have to say both, or like she he.
It's
No, don't say those
it's a
together.
kind of the moment kind of thing. Like when it has clothes on, it's a she, and then I refer to Ribbit as a he. I'm so serious about this frog though. Like no one's allowed to touch it. My dog is not allowed to get it. I sleep with it every night. I take it every location, destination that we go. It was on my honeymoon. My husband specifically requested that it did not come on our honeymoon, and it did.
Haley's
I'm serious
either you're going to the honeymoon or Ribbit is, so you better
Yeah.
choose.
Yeah.
Ribbit
You
is a
better
non-negotiable.
figure it out. Truly wasn't. I was like, it's coming either way. So
Yeah,
Nice. Now,
that's great.
Yeah.
so this first game we're gonna play is called "I Can't Come Into Work Because," and Davey's gonna explain how we're gonna play this.
This is going to be really simple. We're each going to have like our own round of this. So
Okay.
I'm going to give you an excuse. So you're going to start off the sentence by saying, I can't come into work because, and then I'm going to tell you what the excuse is, and you just have to roll with it. And that's the game. It's as simple as that.
I love
So if you're giving her the topic, am I her manager?
Yeah.
All right.
And then we can switch and reverse roles and stuff, and then you can be
sounds good.
the can't come into work, and then Haley, you'll be the manager.
Absolutely. Sounds good.
All right.
We'll go round robin.
All right. Haley, we'll start with you. Why can't you come into work?
Oh, so it's me picking the topic. I thought it was you.
So you'll say, I can't come into work, and then I'll give you
why
the
don't
topic.
we do it? Why don't we just tell her what the topic is, and then she'll just say, I
And she'll
can't
just
come in.
say,
Yeah. Why
that's a
make
good
it
idea.
so
Why make it
difficult?
so difficult?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're calling me, give her a topic,
All right.
and then you're going to call into work.
Your boss is the literal devil.
Okay. Cool. Love that for me.
All right. Call me, Haley.
Oh. Ring.
Hi, this is Castle Mega Store.
This is what?
Hey, it's Haley. Hey,
Hi, this is Chick-fil-A.
This is
Hey, it's Haley. I am so sorry. I just can't come into work today. I just wanted to let you know.
That's okay. You don't have to come in today.
Great. Thank you. I
Just out of curiosity, though.
can't come into work.
Why?
So I have an abscess tooth that I really need to go into the dentist for. It's an emergency abscess extraction. So
Really?
I will
Interesting.
probably be out the next 2 days. If we can just make that work, that would be great.
I don't remember you ever complaining about tooth pain. Is there a different reason why you don't want to come into work today?
The reason I haven't been complaining is because I've been taking 2 ibuprofen and 1 Tylenol, which acts as an opioid. So it doesn't have the addictive effects as a painkiller would. So I haven't really been complaining about it. But today I woke up and it's been hurting more than ever. And I ran out of my medication, called the dentist, and they said that...
Moderator, will you pause this game? Because I'm confused.
Yeah. So...
You have to use Davy's topic.
Yeah. So the topic is that your boss
Wait,
is
what
literally...
is David's topic?
Your boss is literally the devil. So that's why you can't come into work, because
that was
you don't
the
want to...
topic.
Yeah, you don't want to work with the...
Satan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Job's the devil.
Well, now
Got it.
Davy's the devil because I've already played the role. So now you're calling Davy.
I'm the devil?
Yep.
Okay. You can call me
Cool,
up.
let's start over.
Let's
Yeah.
restart. We got
That
this.
was
We're
the
good.
topic I
We're
was
rolling.
Rewrite. Let's
he's
go.
Satan. I've had plenty of Satan bosses before, so it's fine. Okay. Shall I call over? Shall
Yeah,
I call
call
again?
over. I'm picking up. It's going to be great. I'm a great devil.
Okay.
He's a handsome devil, Mr. Grinch.
Hello, Satan. I can't come into work today.
Okay, hold on. We're going to redo.
That was awesome.
I hate it here. I feel. I'm sorry.
I love this. This is hilarious.
I'm
Hello,
so bad
Satan.
at improv.
You did improv, though, didn't you?
I did for speech and debate in high school, but it was much different than this.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to give you an example. We're going to show you how it works, and
Okay.
then
Okay.
you're going to do it. Okay? So,
Okay.
Davey, you're calling into work.
I'm calling into work. Are you going to be my boss then?
Yes.
Okay.
And the reason you can't come into work is because Dababy.
Oh, you're giving me that one?
The rapper.
Hard.
The
Yeah,
rapper,
the rapper,
Dababy, is the
Dababy.
reason why you can't come into work.
Okay. I got this. I can. Yeah. Ring.
Hey, this is Chick-fil-A.
Hey, is Job there?
Yeah, this is Jeff. What's going on?
Hey, Job, it's Davey.
Oh, nice. Didn't recognize you by your voice.
Oh, you know.
It's less annoying on the phone.
Right?
I'm just kidding, buddy.
I knew I was annoying.
My
You just-
pleasure to pick up the phone for you, bud.
Thanks a lot. You know, I can't actually make it into work today. That's why I was calling.
Bummer. Parents die?
No, worse.
Worse. What's going on?
It's Dababy.
Yeah, like a child? A child?
No. Obviously, I forgot I was calling Chick-fil-A. You don't know anything.
Yeah.
Dababy, you know?
The baby.
Duh baby.
Da baby.
Duh baby.
Oh, like that little rap star?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the one that sings that what is that song that Yule Soldier Boy?
No.
Crank that baby?
No. Dababy. Dababy. I can't make it in because of Dababy.
The rapper.
The rapper, yeah.
You can't make it in because of rapper.
Yeah.
Why?
We're holed up. I'm just so invested in what he's doing right now that I have to take time to process
That's
Dababy.
not going to work for me.
Well,
you need to come into work.
I can't. I'm sorry. It's just too important. Dababy means more to me than Chick-fil-A.
Does Dababy mean more for you than being able to take care of your actual child, David?
Yes.
You have six kids.
I love Dababy more than my 6 children.
You love this singular baby more than your 6 kids.
Yes. My 6 kids support me in my choice to love Dababy.
Well, then you're fired.
I choose Dababy.
Now, addition to the rule is every time Davey gets fired on the phone, we slap him.
What?
Okay. Slap
You like that?
Let's do it.
Can I really slap you?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. Oh!
I didn't want him to change his mind.
I changed my mind.
I'm going to fire you on every one now.
Just because you want to slap me?
He's going to be like, hey, I can't come. Fired.
You're fired. What? I didn't even give you an excuse. I don't care.
All right. Now we're going to introduce Haley into it, but she'll be the manager first.
Okay.
We're going to. All right. You see, now we're warming you up into this.
All right. Am I the one calling or are you, Job?
I will call into work.
Good. I don't want to get slapped again.
And I'm not getting fired. I can make anything work. I've called out of work 1 billion times.
All right. You ready, Job? This is your topic.
Yep.
You are a cat person. Meow.
Cool. Bring.
Great.
Bring. Bring. Is any hello?
Hello, this is Chick-fil-A. How may I help you?
Oh, we're sticking with Chick-fil-A.
It's always
Okay.
Chick-fil-A.
Hey, it's Job.
Hey, Job, how's it going?
It's going. It's okay. It's going okay. It's been a bad day, and I'm not going to be able to make it into
Okay.
work.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
So you know how I'm deathly allergic to cats?
Yes.
Well, there's a problem. I'm really a cat person. Meow. You know. I really love cats. So I went to the cat park today, played with a lot of cats, and I am foaming at the mouth right now.
Okay.
You hear the foam?
So you knew that. Yeah, I can hear the foam better than anything. So you. Okay. So let me just get this straight. You knew that you. You knew that you were allergic to cats, but you went to a cat park.
I can't help it. I'm a cat
before you
person.
needed to
Meow.
come into your shift.
Meow. I need to pick me up.
We have a strict policy.
We're always so happy at work. We're always so my pleasure, and it's my pleasure to play with cats. Meow.
It's my pleasure to keep you employed at this
It is.
vicinity, but
It
I
is.
also need to
Listen, Jessica,
understand.
you've been great. I mean that. You're all my pleasure to talk to you right now. Chick-fil-A, and God's grace is just so abundant, and we believe in God here at Chick-fil-A, and I think that God would forgive me. So if you can't, I think we need to re-talk about our goals. You guys really fumbled on the LGBTQ thing, so I think you need to fix it right now because you don't want to get called racist.
We did, and we love everyone.
So I'm gonna come into work
equally,
tomorrow,
honestly.
Jessica. Okay.
I'm not so sure that you'll have a job tomorrow.
Well, if you do, there will be a class
maybe-
action suit. Meow. I'm a cat person.
Whoa.
I wish the best for you in your endeavors, and I hope that you're
This
able
franchise
to go
is
get
gonna get shut
shot.
down.
I plead the fifth, and I also beg to differ.
Well, I guess
think
we'll.
that you maybe think about your choices next time. You need to make it into work, and maybe don't go anywhere near somewhere that you know you're allergic to.
I won't. Next time.
I think that maybe you should look inward and maybe speak to your leader, your spiritual leader,
I will.
and see if that's the best direction for you.
You know, can I call Pastor Davey real quick? Can I get him on the line?
Let's get him on the line.
Hello.
Hey, Pastor
Dave.
Davey. Hey. I did it again.
What did you do again?
Meow.
Oh, it's the cat thing.
I'm foaming.
Oh, you're foaming at the mouth again with the cat
I forgot to tell you. Jessica's on the phone. She's from Chick-fil-A. Where I work, and she's trying to fire me because I'm black.
Oh my gosh, Jessica.
I mean because I'm calling out of work. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's good to air these things out. If you haven't heard before, Jav is a cat person. Meow.
Meow.
He has this thing where he just loves to surround himself with cats. And his allergies really affect him so much that he starts slowly turning into a cat. If the foaming at the mouth thing, that you've heard the foaming at the mouth thing, right?
We've heard it.
You've heard it.
I'm a big fan of Cats the movie.
Yeah,
and I love it, and I appreciate it.
Cats the movie, picture like Taylor Swift's cat CGI thing.
Pastor, get me out of work.
That's Jav. That's what he looks
just get me
like
out of work.
Right
get
now.
To the point. Get me out of work.
And I'm just thinking that if you allow a cat person to come into your work today, you're going to terrify your customers. And I think
I got rabies.
I know you're a business and everything like that. You got to run, but you got to let this guy go. You got to let this guy go just for the day.
For the day. Just for the day. Come on.
I mean, you'll scare some people.
Just for a day.
You'll scare some people.
I think we can work something out with the Lord. And the Lord forgives all.
We're good.
So maybe we can work something out. If he can bring in a doctor's note.
Yeah.
Done.
Because all cats go to heaven.
Get a steroid shot. All cats go to heaven, and all
cats don't go to heaven.
White people don't. So
all white people
it was good talking to you, Jessica. I'm going to hang up on all you guys right now because you said that we're good.
Hope you feel better. Come in tomorrow.
Done. I kept my job.
Yeah, you kept your job. You had to call in an audible and get a pastor on the phone.
That's what you got to do sometimes.
Hey, can I just ring in someone else?
Hey, it's improv. You get to do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. Oh man, just becomes like the Office improv where he always has a gun.
I'm sorry, my brain went straight to Kevin Hart and he's like, gun compartment.
No. In the Office where they do improv, like the boss, he always has a gun. Like he's just, oh yeah, woo, we're doing our thing. Uh-oh, I have a gun now. And they're all like, really? Like, this again?
Same bit?
Yeah.
Love it.
All right.
Who's
going
Haley,
next?
are you?
Yeah.
You what?
We'll try again.
Yes,
I feel like I'm so bad at improv. Like theatrically, when I did improv, it was for speech and debate, which I had a topic to talk about. And I had to prepare a topic in 2 minutes and give a 5-minute speech on like Harry Potter. So,
now it's even easier. You're just trying to keep your job.
Yeah,
that's all you want.
Trying to lie through your teeth.
Let's do it.
That's all. So you're going to be calling.
Okay.
You're going to be calling me, who is your boss.
Okay.
Remember the audible option.
Great.
Yeah, you can call me at any time and just be like, "Hey, I need help getting out of this job."
And I feel like this is one that you will be good at. You ready? The reason you're calling out of work is because you wanna become a hobo and travel the globe by train. But you want to have this job as a backup just in case it doesn't work out.
Okay.
Awesome.
So you don't technically need to get your job back, but you just want to know that you can come back if needed. Mm-hmm. Sound good?
I think I can do it.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right.
Let's go.
Hello, this is 1-800-ORPHANS. How may I help you?
Hi, it's Haley. Can I please speak to the manager?
Hey, this is him. Are you looking to adopt an orphan today?
I am.
I can transfer you to my specialist, Haley, who's coming in just a bit. She's the only one on shift today. How can I help you?
Oh my, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is Haley.
Hey, Haley.
I just wanted to call. I had a change of heart recently, and I just wanted to let you know I've kind of delved into my spiritual existence. That is the exact opposite of what I would like to do, actually. I'm trying to really get to the core of my soul, and I'd like to take a little bit of time off to just travel the world, live in a train. But I would like to have this option, as a job, if I can just come back, maybe work a shift once a month if I can. I really appreciate the work that you've done for me.
Let me just clarify. Did you say live on a train?
Yeah. Like the Boxcar Children. Did you read? Can you read?
No, I can't.
Can you?
Okay.
I'm just trying to understand. No need to get hostile here. You want to live on a train to find your inner self?
Yeah, so I feel like I've been doing a lot of spiritual awakening type of activities.
Yoga?
And I've come to the point in my life. Yoga's not, more so smoking weed. But I would, we're in a legal state. I've really found myself, and I feel like I could really do a lot for the world if I'm just traveling, stopping here and there. Living off of a train really makes me feel more my best self, but I also still need some type of income. So I was just wondering if there was any sort of way that you could keep me on the schedule, maybe once a month, once every other month. I would still really love to work for your company.
I'm gonna have to transfer this over to HR. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Can you just hold for a second, please?
Sure.
Can you hold for a second, please? Thank you.
Click. Hello, this is HR for 1-800-Orphans. Have you had an issue with adopting an orphan today?
I love this.
I don't have an issue with adopting an orphan.
Okay, so
I'm an
you've
orphan
chosen
myself, and I know what it's like. But I'm just calling in. I'm supposed to come to work today, and I've just kind of recently decided that it's my time to explore other options, and I'd like to kind of live off of a train and travel from city to city and, explore the world and change people's perspectives in their lives. So I was wondering if you could keep me on the schedule, maybe once a month, every other month, maybe, if that was okay with you.
Okay, so let me just kind of repeat this back, make sure I heard you correctly.
Okay.
You want to live off of a train, travel the world, but you want to be scheduled on a shift once a month so that you can have some source of income to fund your train traveling globe trotter nation thing.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Okay, so what I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to fill out File C, Section Form B, the one that's labeled Train Hobo Lifestyle. And then if you were to do that and get that back to us by email, then we should be able to process that within the next 4 to 5 business days.
Okay, great. What if I don't have a laptop or a computer to do that? What is the best, form of action that I can get to you by? Is mail okay?
Sure. Mail would work just fine. What you can do is if you were to fill out the little green form that's attached to that, that little green form allows you to expedite the process so that it would start as soon as we received it in the mail.
Okay, so am I going to be penalized for not coming into my shift today because it's kind of last minute and I really don't
as
want
soon as we process that through HR, we would just backtrack any sort of like late days or absences that we would mark against you. We would just go back and revert those actions because you would have processed the correct forms. So as long as you fill out the right forms, you are more than welcome to live out your life as a hobo.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I will be sending in that form in 5 to 7 business days. Thank you so much, HR, for orphan.com.
Yeah, no problems. Orphan.com, 1-800-Orphan. We've been just doing so much good for the world.
We don't care.
I was going to say there's been too many class action lawsuits, so we have to make sure we have this form.
I had to give it to you because I was like, I can't say 1-800-Orphan anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
Thank you for calling HR.
Oh, what a time.
Yeah. What a time to be alive.
Yes.
Okay.
True.
Davey, you are up.
Okay. Who am I calling?
You'll be calling into work.
Okay. Who's my manager?
Will.
Oh my god.
Now Haley can't hear Will, so she'll be confused.
Oh my god.
But it's worth it because Will being on the spot is hilarious.
This is not a good idea.
Now
Will's like, this is not a good idea.
Put the camera directly on Davey because he's only going to be talking to you, Will.
Okay.
Listen to me, Will.
In fact, Will's going to be calling out of work.
Wait, Will's calling out of work and I'm the boss?
Yes.
I love this. Okay, what's his topic? Will
is going to be calling out of work.
Oh my gosh.
Because he's watching a wedding venue reset for a funeral later today. So what Will's going to do is he's going to come over here into my spot so that Haley can hear him. He's going to be on camera.
Get over here, Will. This is great.
And
you're just going to be switing?
Yep.
All right.
Give him my spot.
All right, Will, get on over here. And then as soon as you sit down, call me up. This is the best. I'm so excited. People get to. This is the first reveal of Will.
This is the Will review.
This is the Will reveal.
Oh, hello, Will.
Hi, Will. Jobs seed.
Will you put the mic closer to your face, Will?
Yep. You got to get all up in there.
Okay, go.
Go ahead, Will. Call me up. I'm your boss.
Closer to the mic,
Closer to
Will.
the mic, Will.
Ring.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello. You've just reached the I just want to say 1-800-orphans again. Wait, no. Okay, call me again. I got the job.
Okay.
I got the job.
All
You're
right.
calling.
All right. Ring, ring.
Hello, you've reached Baskin Robbins. Here to serve you all your ice cream and special value.
All right. Hey, it's Will.
Yeah?
I'm not going to be able to make it into work today.
Well, that is not a Fruitalicious flavor.
No, it's not. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to make it in today. I've got some important stuff to do that's really getting in the way of work.
Oh, okay. Well, we serve options all the way from vanilla to chocolate, and we just are looking forward to having you come into work. So, Will, why don't you give me a real excuse?
Yeah, so it's really
A real
kinda
reason,
personal.
not an excuse.
No, it's all excuses to me.
It's really personal, but
It's personal.
yeah. So
Well,
I'll
Baskin
let
Robbins
you know.
doesn't shy away from a truth. So why don't
Okay.
you tell me the truth, Will?
Well, oh my god,
I just want to paint Baskin Robbins as a cult.
sounds
Yes.
cultish. All right, well, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it in because, well, you see, I was at church and there was this wedding, right?
Yeah.
And I got there at the very end, and now they're setting up for a funeral.
Oh, wow. The wedding not go so good?
No, I just want to see the funeral.
What?
You just want to see the funeral? Well,
Yeah, I wanna see him
I
set
think
up
we
for the
have a way
funeral.
that we can work this out. Baskin Robbins caters to many different events, including funerals. So how about you come into work, you get your butt over here, and you do your job, and then you grab some ice cream and bring it back to that funeral so we can make some people cheery on this awful day.
Oh my god.
Can you do that for me, Will?
Well, I was thinking, hear me out. We could get some people working at Baskin Robbins to bring it over. We could start doing a delivery service from only our Baskin Robbins. Sorry.
Okay.
And you guys could just bring it over, and I can spend my time enjoying watching them set up for the funeral.
But that doesn't include you coming into work.
I'll help set it up when you get here.
Oh, you'll help.
Yeah.
Is that going to be counted towards your hours at work? Are we going to be paying you for that?
You can pay me half
Pay you half.
of what you normally pay me.
Well, Baskin Robbins is not worried about anything less than paying under minimum wage, so that sounds good to me.
Hand scene.
I hate this. I hate this.
Now, I would like Davey to switch to the production booth.
Okay.
Will to switch to Davey's spot because you're in the black person's light, so you look super ghosty. And I want to see if you get tan in the other spot. I'm
Dude,
gonna
I'm not
switch into
tan
where
at
Will
all.
is right now, and we're gonna have the most awkward exchange between Will and Haley.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm just like,
This is just great.
this is a horrible idea.
This is awesome. I love
Oh my
it.
God.
Dude, you realize I am literally just like pure white. I don't tan like that.
Whoa, is he still super white?
Probably.
Oh yeah, he is super white right
That is
now.
awesome.
That is
Whoa.
not awesome.
Now, I would love for Will and Haley to. I like Haley to call into work.
Great. I can do it.
Will is going to be the manager, and Will's going to relate to this. And I want you guys to have a deep conversation on why you can't come into work. Haley, does that sound good?
That sounds good. Are we still using the funeral excuse?
Nope.
Oh,
The reason you're calling into work is because your own voice scares you.
great.
and you're terrified to talk on the phone in this telemarketing agency.
Great.
How do I relate to that?
I don't know. You better figure it out because she's calling in 3, 2, 1.
Ring, 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 ring.
I love it. Will can't even care. He's so confused.
Please answer the phone.
Please hold.
He said, please hold.
He didn't even say hello. Please hold.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Hello?
Hello.
This is Skype headquarters. How can I direct your call?
Hi, this is Haley.
Haley who?
This is Haley Husby from Podcast 27.
Oh, okay.
What's how you introduce yourself at work? That shameless self plug in the middle of a bit. I love it. Go off, Queen.
Hello.
Hey Haley, how can I help you?
Hi. I'm just okay. I just really need to call out of work. I'm really nervous. I just don't think that customers really deserve to hear my voice for customer service. I just feel like I don't have the right customer service voice for them, and I'm sure you can understand. I feel like you would like someone that sounds better for customer service to be working your phones, and I don't think that I'm the right fit quite yet.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why are you doing a podcast?
That's a good question.
If you don't like your voice, then you should let me take over your podcast.
First of all, I don't agree with that. I have a lot of followers on my podcast because they relate to my voice. But as far as answering phones for people that need help and need answers to their questions and needs, I don't think I'm the right fit. So maybe we could work something out.
Okay.
Perhaps.
I understand that. You know, I really don't like my voice either.
I don't like it either.
You don't like my voice?
Oh,
No.
wait 1 second. It's not that it's not just that you don't like it. It terrifies you, like a horror
like
movie.
every time you speak, you're just like, ah.
Like you're like, hi,
Oh, that's horrible. Oh my god.
Yeah. Every time I, answer the phone and speak, I wouldn't want to hear my own voice on the other side of the conversation. So, what do you think about my voice for your company? Don't laugh. This is not a laughing matter.
I apologize.
It's fine.
Oh my, no.
So you're saying I don't
Okay.
have to come into work is what you're saying?
You don't have to come into work, but you still have to work.
That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe we can move you to a different department.
A department where I don't have to speak to people?
What other abilities do you have that don't involve speaking?
Perhaps I can run the finances portion or
Finances.
the numbers. Anything
The
with numbers. Anything with not speaking.
Numbers. Okay. So is your plan just
We're
to come
cutting
into
this
work
because
and
I'm
not
getting
speak
uncomfortable.
ever?
And this is done. This
Oh my
will
gosh.
go away.
I don't
Oh my
want
gosh.
to do this.
Yeah, I know you don't. You gotta go. Now I do want to say,
David, come back, please.
Will came into the show today. 1 second, my sock came off because I wear girl socks. You guys wear those socks where like you like the no shows?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like the ones that like show the top of your foot, like in rawness.
Yep. Those are the best kind.
Best socks. Now, Will, I don't know why you went around that way because now you have to go past the cameras. So now you got to scoot behind me and Davey. You're so skinny, dude. That's crazy. He texted me today. He goes, I have a gift for you. And I was like, oh, sick. And this fool brings me Yeezys. Like not my feezies that I wear to cut grass. Like I love when I'm cutting grass, somebody drives by, bro, you're cutting grass in Yeezys? I'm like, nah, bro, these Amazon $24.99s. But these are legit and they feel so good. They're all white.
What a gift.
I know. What the heck?
Yeah.
That man turns out that's my boy right there.
What am I gonna get some shoes, Will?
He just went about that.
He just went,
Okay, now let's give you a serious opportunity to plug your show. Let me tell you how I found the Haley that you're sitting here watching right now. So we started Twitter, as you guys know, probably like 30 weeks into having the show.
Yeah.
Like we started it originally, then we deleted it because we just didn't have time to keep up with it. And then we made the Twitter, we delegated it, and I ended up with Twitter somehow, which is fine because I like Twitter. And started following some people. I found 2010 Minutes, found Chicago Tony, and then I found Podcast 27 by Haley. And we chatted, and I was like, this chick is cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, we got to have her on the show. And then we scheduled this, like 2 months in advance?
Yeah.
And
like,
today is finally the day.
I know, crazy.
Because we put out the tweet saying like these are the shows that we actually listen to, and these are the shows we want to have on our show, which was like
a couple months ago, right?
Yeah. And we ended up getting most of the people to come on the show, and finally Haley's here. And I would love for you to plug Podcast 27 because I personally love the show. If I could choose an episode for somebody to watch, I am gonna choose the episode with Mimi because she talks about freaking exorcisms, like legit. Like
That's
I was
so
like,
awesome.
that was the first episode I listened to, and not that the other episodes aren't great. That one like blew my mind because she's like telling these stories of like people taking voices and demons and like all this sort of like this is awesome. But yeah, plug your show. Tell us what it's about. Tell us why you do it. All that stuff.
Yeah, so I'm the host of Podcast 27. I originally started it to kind of like bring awareness to mental health and like other topics, like random topics and stuff. You can find it on Apple, Google, Spotify, all that kind of stuff. But really, I just talk about whatever comes to mind, and whoever wants to be on the show is more than welcome to come on. I've had Tim from 2010 Minutes and people like my mom and my husband and my sister and stuff. Whatever I can talk about, I'll talk about, but it started as me just kind of doing a new project, and now that all the craziness of my life is kind of coming to an end, I'm ready to get back on the up and coming of things. But yeah, I really, there's no rhyme or reason to the podcast, kind of like Chicago Tony V. I just talk about whatever I want to and whoever wants to listen. So that's about it. That's yeah, I have a few episodes that are already planned and coming up and stuff, and interviews that I want to schedule with people. But other than that, I'm really new to the podcast world, but there's a lot of support out there. So super excited to keep going with the flow of things. So
yeah, what made you start your show?
So I've been listening. The first podcast that I ever listened to was My Favorite Murder. I love true crime, and I started listening to that about a year ago. And then in December, my husband was like, you love podcasts and you have a lot to talk about, so you should probably make your own podcast. And I was like, no one's going to listen to me. That's ridiculous. And then for Christmas, he ordered me a bunch of recording stuff and was like, now's the time. So you better get ready.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah. I did speech and debate in high school, but I specifically did impromptu speaking, where you had to pick a topic out of a hat, and you had 2 minutes to improvise a 5 to 10 minute speech on something. And that was super fun for me because I will talk about anything. And then I decided that that's what I wanted the podcast to be about. I figured if people sent me in topics, I would talk about them. So I have a slew of topics of things that people have sent in, and I just kind of go based off of that. Whatever topics people have sent in, I'll pick one and speak about it. So that's pretty much how it started. I just figured if people want to listen to it, then they'll listen to it. I talk about a range from like my experience in cosmetology school to exorcisms with my grandmother-in-law, which was really fun. A lot of mental health stuff that I've been through personally. But yeah, there's more to come after my husband got COVID and like things were kind of MIA for a little bit. I'm ready to start recording again.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. I love it. I love it. So you guys definitely go to the YouTube. Are you on YouTube yet?
I have one episode and it's the episode of me and Tim. So that's it. But I do want to start recording videos. So
we'll get on it.
Cool.
So go on to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. Go check out Podcast 27 by Haley, who is super dope, and Drew, which I love that dude. He probably doesn't even know I exist, but I don't care because I like him.
He does.
You got vaccinated.
I did.
You got Moderna squad. You know what I mean? Now, how did you feel? So
Moderna squad.
Let's go. Put the M's up, baby.
Hey.
M's up, baby. Let's go. I also got Moderna. I got my second shot on Thursday of last week. And your boy was tired.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was falling in and out of sleep all day the second day. Like to the point where it had me up till 4 a.m.
Dude, you texted me and you're just like, I'm so tired right now.
Like I was trying to stay
I
up.
could hear how tired you were through text.
Like I was trying to stay up, but like there's only so much you can do to stay awake. Like I really couldn't work because you don't really want to fumble stuff in real estate with people's like livelihood on the line. So I was like, I'm gonna have some people come in for me and like do some stuff for me. But how did you feel after your second shot?
So after the second shot, my arm hurt as much as it did the first time, but then I got it at 11:30 in the morning. And then when I went to sleep that night, it was around 3 a.m. I woke up, I was running a fever. I was really sweaty, cold chills, all that kind of stuff. Just felt super uncomfortable. And then I fell back asleep around 5 and then woke up around like 10:30 and I was fine. That was about it. But
must
I've known
be
people
nice.
that have gotten, I've known people that have gotten like super sick for like 2 or 3 days, but I got pretty lucky. So
No, good. I didn't get sick, which is good, but I was really hot.
Really?
Like I'm always hot. But shout out to my wife. But I was like warm. Like I was super warm. My wife got chills, like feverish.
yeah.
And like I couldn't be in a room that was even relatively warm at all. Like I sat in my studio and I like hyper cooled it down because I was donezo and I was super tired, falling in and out of sleep all day long. It was a hot mess, but now I feel fine. Everything's good.
Nice.
So go out there and get vaccinated, folks. The sooner y'all get vaccinated, the sooner we can go back to doing all the things we used to do. Like Davey was licking poles in Times Square. I was watching strangers make out
in the street. Yeah.
Will was in Bible study. Like we were doing all these things before the world shut down. And I just want to and for me, it's like, we've talked about coronavirus a lot, so I'm not going to like kick a dead horse. But like the reason, why did you get vaccinated?
For me?
Yeah.
So I have 2 jobs where I'm both in the dealing with the public and stuff. And, I just felt like for me, having family that could easily get sick or get affected by it, it was just the right thing to do.
Sure.
After it was when Drew got COVID, I had already gotten the first vaccination. And that was really the first time that I ever saw COVID like in the raw. So it really solidified my decision to get the vaccine. But I just figured like, I care about other people more than I care about myself, really. And it's really important to me that, I wear a mask. If other people aren't going to wear a mask or get vaccinated, then that's all I can do to make sure that I'm taking care of other people or myself or whatever. So I didn't want to get my grandparents sick or I've had people in my family get sick and stuff. And being in the around the general public, whatever, I just felt like it was the right thing to do. So
yeah. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Since I got vaccinated, I'm a wild boy. You feel me? I'm a wild boy.
Wait, did you do that? Do you go to the gym, no mask?
Oh, for sure, baby.
You were just, I'm wild.
No mask. Now, I can only do that because my gym doesn't have a mask mandate anymore.
Yeah.
Now Arizona is a little different from Georgia. In Arizona, our mask mandate got lifted, and it's up to each individual place. So you can go to one place, they're going to say mask required, you put on a mask. Go to another place, they don't have a mask requirement.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a wild boy, right? So I'm pulling up, just skirt, like mask off because I can't get you sick, baby. You know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, any place that tells me put on a mask, I put on a mask. If they don't, then I don't. I got vaccinated because I have elderly clients that I don't want to get sick. And I have elderly family that I don't want to get sick. And anything I can do to shorten this crap, I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I only hear Bill Gates every couple hours. Yeah. And if you want to buy a Windows computer, go to www.windows.com and you can buy a computer right now with a fresh install of Windows 10.
Yeah, no, I mean you're just joking around, but Office 365 is really
if you want to excel in life and make a powerful point.
I hate you.
that was great.
That was horrible.
That was great.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Here in Georgia, it's a little bit. Masks are no longer really needed.
Oh, word? Get it? Word? Get it, Will?
Yeah, so
Microsoft Word.
I'm not even gonna respond. That's so.
They got divorced because Bill was Microsoft.
Oh.
Like soft as a person. Jeez, guys. All you guys are wrong. All you guys are disgusting. Y'all here talking about PPs.
You said it. You're the one that said it.
Like a soft person.
Sure. Yeah. Because anything that he does is remotely soft.
He's a philanthropist. That's mad soft,
That's
bruh.
mad soft.
He out here giving away money.
He's out trying to clean water and stuff.
That's
mad
he out here getting
soft.
vaccines for people just so we can shell them. No, but you guys go out there and get vaccinated, please, so that we can get back to normal. Now, not gonna place that there. Let's go into a topic so then I can place where I wanted to place something, and then we'll go into something else. You want to talk about scooters, mukbangs, pizza, or Trump? You choose, Haley.
How fun. Yeah.
Let's go with mukbangs.
Mukbang.
Mukbangs. All right.
Mukbang.
I'm a huge mukbang fan.
Facts. Zach Choi on YouTube. Have you ever
So
watched
good.
Zach Choi on YouTube?
Yeah, have you?
No, I've never
Oh
had.
my gosh. That dude drops absolute bangers.
He sips his Sprite 3 times.
Love that.
Oh my gosh. The order of how he does things
Now,
is just,
What?
It's great.
What do you watch, Haley?
yeah.
So I just Google search like mukbang, and it's usually the same woman that's she's got long nails. She's usually cracking crab
Is it the black
leg.
lady?
Yes.
I know her. She's the one with the pickles.
Yes.
The one with the pickles.
Oh my god. Yes.
Now, I talked about this on a show maybe like 20 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
And I watched Zach Choi, and when I first told somebody about me watching mukbangs, like I don't watch them just casually.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually to bother other people because it doesn't really bother me unless it's happening in real life. Like if somebody in my ear, like I'm like, nah, dog. But if Zach Choi does it, I love it. Now, I told one of my friends that I was watching Zach Choi, and I was watching mukbangs, and he goes, oh yeah, like them girls that just be eating all that food. And I'm like, girls do it too? Like I've been watching this Asian dude snack hard. Like I didn't know dudes watched it for like
I just watched a dude like go to
enjoyment.
Popeyes and then dip the whole sandwich in cheese, and I'm just like,
like
what?
I never even thought of watching a woman do it. I've only watched Zach Choi do it.
I'm gonna have to look him up now.
Oh, he's
great.
beast. He's just
He's
a
great.
skinny Asian dude. He doesn't say a word, but there are subtitles into his thoughts.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
It's it's absolutely
You
lovely.
can literally read his mind.
And that dude just freaking bangs it out.
Yeah,
like, oh my
it's
gosh,
awesome.
he eats so much food. Sorry, Davey. Didn't mean to hijack
No,
it.
it's so good. It's so good
Go
because
ahead.
China has recently passed a law that bans ordering too much food and sharing content online that portrays overeating. Mukbangs are banned in China.
What?
Now,
Yeah.
are we surprised?
I don't know. I'm not surprised by it.
Wasn't it China that... Oh, I'm going to feel so racist if
here's-
I'm wrong.
Well, say it.
Is it China that they're
Nope,
like,
no.
you can't have more than 2 kids?
No, that's China.
Okay, for
I
sure.
think
Okay, yeah.
I feel like they lifted that, but I may be wrong.
They may have... No, they
think
probably
they-
lifted it by now, but they were the ones who did that.
They were the ones
And
that
every
did that.
time you go to a Chinese restaurant, like the buffets, they're like, any food that you leave on your plate, you're going to get charged for extra.
That is a thing.
So
yeah,
I'm not
at a lot of
surprised
different
about this
levels.
mukbang
But
thing.
Here's the funniest part. food scarcity is not an issue in the country. The law is meant to combat food waste.
And now you thought I was controlling. Look at China out here.
With authorities pointing out that China tosses 35 million tons of food annually. So it's not about scarcity of food. It's just because they don't want to be wasting.
That's good, though.
That is good.
Now,
that is super good. The law doesn't penalize consumers at restaurants. Instead, it only fines restaurants $1,550 equivalent for allowing diners to order more than what they need.
Now, that's really subjective.
Yeah.
Because if your boy needs mozzarella sticks, fried pickles, a burger, some wings, and a hot dog, and a cheesecake, I just might need that.
And a Diet Coke
maybe
to wash it all down.
No, sir. Give me some water. And a Blue Moon. I only drink Blue Moon in restaurants.
Really? That's like your go-to?
Because Blue Moon in a can is trash.
Oh, yeah.
In a bottle, trash. In a restaurant tap, borderline booty, but kind of good. You know what I mean? With a little orange slice.
Get a little orange slice in there. Throw that in the bottom of the bottle.
Tap beer when I go out. And
yeah. Anybody who buys a
bottled beer at a restaurant
on purpose, crazy.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But taps are dangerous.
Yeah.
Because, okay, for example,
You were a
Dos Equis.
bartender. Yeah, right?
Yeah, Dos Equis was one of my favorite beers. Wonderful, light,
don't do this
crisp,
to me. Don't do this.
refreshing.
It's my favorite.
With lime. Had it on tap after drinking in bottles for a couple years. Had it on tap, was like, can never drink a bottle again.
Oh, okay. You're saying you scared me. You scared me. You were like, taps are dangerous. I was like, great. I'm gonna order something tapped and die.
No. I have bottles of Dos Equis in my refrigerator because they were on sale because of Cinco de Mayo, which is mad racist. But oh well. I bought them and they're just not as delicious. Because it's just a tap beer really ruins the bottled beer for you.
Like tap's really fresh. I used to work at Hooters and
me too. I was like, hey.
That's actually how Jav and I met.
You want some cake with those wings?
Yeah.
It's what we deserve.
Let's go.
It's what we deserve.
No, we had Terrapin Hopsecutioner from Athens, Georgia on
Georgia
draft.
Stand Up.
Represent.
Let's go.
And the tap was always way better than bottle, whatever.
For
I like to
sure.
go to Taco Mac. And they have the Brewniversity app, which like after so many beers, you get like rewards and stuff, like points. And then every Thursday you get like free prizes and whatever.
Sponsored by Alcoholics Anonymous.
I literally went to AA during the pandemic. So shout out to them. But
Shout out.
But yeah, anything off of tap is usually just superior.
10 times better. Absolutely. I absolutely agree. It's so hard to drink a bottled beer after having something on tap.
Yeah.
Like when you go out to a bar, like you're hanging out and you have some beers, like you don't want to go home and drink a beer from a bottle.
Yeah, it ruins the mood.
It really just it kills it.
It kills the mood. You're just
right,
sad.
Will? Will's 18. He's like, I
don't know.
He's like, beer.
What is that?
What is? You said tap, like tap dancing?
Tap water?
Tap dancing is dangerous. Yeah. I have a friend who got hurt doing that.
This is a prelude to a game. This is a prelude to a game we're going to play later.
Okay.
But who do you think out of us three, well, not us four, now that you've seen Will, you've encountered his personality.
You have encountered Will.
Now, you have to know how special you are, Haley, because the podcast has not seen Will yet.
Yeah, this is the first time anyone has seen Will.
This is the Will reveal.
We normally keep him in a room just over there, and
in a cage.
Yeah, and we
Trump taught us how to do that.
That's what we do.
I'm so grateful.
No,
we let Will out of his cage for you.
He's been doing just fine.
That's homie love right there. I got you, dog. I got you.
Yeah.
Where were we going with this?
Something about the who would be? Yeah.
Who do you think would be the best tap dancer out of us four?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't mean to answer it for you, but no, I'm just kidding.
I don't mean to say it, but as black people, we're born with rhythm.
That's true. I think that because I used to do ballet, tap, and jazz when I was younger, I think that
this is gonna be easy.
I'm out.
I think that maybe Will.
Yeah. I was gonna say Will too. I was gonna say Will.
He's quiet. He's behind the radar, but those are usually the ones that come out and they have some spectacular talent that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
No, you're so right. Happy Feet's a thing. They can't sing, but man, they can tap.
if you want to know Will's spectacular talent underneath, he's producing my entire next album.
That's a lot of talent.
He's going to be behind every single instrumental that is on my next album.
Yeah.
Isn't that insane?
That
He's
is insane.
18 years old.
Yeah. But he's got the gift.
I've been doing music for 12 years and an 18-year-old is producing my entire album.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
Yeah. Free labor. I mean, really, really good.
Wow, Dave.
I mean, I'm doing something right because he brought me Yeezys. So.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's not even free labor. He's just bringing you stuff.
He's paying to produce. No.
Will's investing in the. Well, no, Will's doing great.
Shameless self plug. A couple of my songs I've already released were produced by Will. What I Once Was an absolute banger. Was produced by Will. Choose with Saint Telos is produced by Will. Are those the only 2 songs so far that I've released that? Okay, we have some absolute freaking bangers on the way, which is a perfect time to give a shout out to our sponsor, Nevco CBD. If you are looking for the relaxing effects of CBD, but you don't want to get high because you don't want to get stoned like Snoop Dogg, the perfect place to go is www.nevcoproducts.com. Use code DECENT for 10% off of your order. We have gummies, we have tinctures, we have creams, we have salves, we don't have chapstick anymore, but we do have all those other 4 things, and they are all amazing. I personally use all of these products, so do not worry. I am not just giving you some gas station counterfeit thing. I'm giving you actual natural grown CBD from Colorado. So go to nevcoproducts.com, use code DECENT, get 10% off, and you will have the night of your life. You will sleep like a freaking baby. No melatonin needed. No NyQuil needed. You will literally sleep great, and there's not enough THC in it for you to fail a drug test.
So treat yourself, take care of yourself, save some money, and support the show.
Nevcoproducts.com. Offer code DECENT. Now back to the show. You like how we just threw that?
That was a great transition.
Yes. Yeah. And real quick, huge yidge. Shout out to Nick from Quit the Build for being the first customer on nevcoproducts.com using the code DECENT. Got it 10% off, and I hope that your wife loves those gummies that you guys ordered. All right. Let's get back into the show. Let's go. Now, this is something. Wait, I still want to talk about food real quick because
can I mention this about mukbangs?
Yes, about mukbangs.
So
you did read all that though.
All this? No, there's one more.
Oh gosh,
there's more about this mukbang.
Oh gosh, let's find out.
So they're finding restaurants, right? If they're allowing diners to eat more than what they need, which super subjective. Like, how do you even know if someone's like
how much food is too much food?
How does the waiter or waitress go? No, you're cut off. Like,
no. But worse, what's worse is that if I was sitting at a table and I got cut off, and then Davy's sitting next to me and he's not getting cut off, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah.
Like, you got the heavies, but I feel like we can eat the same amount of food.
That's very true.
Like, you might have the doinkers, but I feel like we can eat the same amount of food because your boy can throw down.
Yeah.
Unless I'm going through like an episode.
No,
that I can't eat at all.
Spirit right now, but you're so right.
Davey, can I just compliment Davey for a few minutes? Is that cool, guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't have a few minutes worth of content, but I can say this. Davey, you are you are authentically you. You're abstract.
You're like Kristen Stewart.
You're like a Picasso.
You're special.
All out of order.
If you're Kristen Stewart, do you know how much that means to me?
What? Because
Haley doesn't know how much that means to me because she is in my favorite movie,
Twilight,
American Ultra.
Oh, American Ultra is one of the best movies of all time.
Wow! Let's go! That is my favorite movie. Oh, I just threw my freaking headphones.
That was so good.
I love American Ultra.
Yeah. American Ultra was such a good movie. Oh my god.
That is the only movie that I own. That is the only movie that I own is American Ultra. I bought it on Fandango like 3 years ago.
It's so good.
It's the best movie of all time.
Fandango of all places. It's free on like Amazon Prime now.
Shut your mouth. I don't care. I own it. I'm a dedicated American Ultra fan. I wanted a number 2 so bad. I don't know, Haley. I don't know if you've ever looked, but it has terrible reviews.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
It was not
They're
received
so
well.
bad.
I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes. I don't trust the reviews. Kristen Stewart's my all-time favorite actress, and I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. I really loved it.
That movie's fun.
I love that movie so much, but I'm going to tell you the Rotten Tomatoes score right now because you will not believe it. It has a 43% on Tomato Meter and has a 45% for audience score.
Oh my
It
gosh.
deserved better.
Not even the
It
audience
deserves a
liked
99.
it. That's not cool.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
it's
good.
great. Yeah.
Such a good movie.
Oh my God.
Now,
Back to mukbangs.
back to mukbangs.
I'm gonna finish this at some point. We're gonna get there.
We're going to get there. I do want to know,
Yeah.
do you think, all of us, we'll start with Will, do you think you could do a mukbang?
Yeah, Will, do you
I
think?
have done one.
Will's done one?
Tell us. By the way, once we get enough money, I'm going to buy a 3rd camera so we can get Will
That's great.
Hell
on the
yeah.
show. We're not going to use it for Patreon because we don't want to see Jonah.
Just
kidding.
don't tell Jonah we have a 3rd camera.
Oh, well, we don't do camera for Patreon yet. We will once we get to like 20 patrons. But until then, we're not going to do another video. We're already knocking out like an hour and a half of content for Patreon. Which, if you guys aren't already, if you want to hear the wildest content of your entire life, subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah.
Because I tell you, no social justice warriors allowed. No people who care about human rights allowed. No vegans allowed. Nobody who's a snitch allowed. Because Patreon is wild.
It's dangerous.
Let's just say medium rare. Okay.
We're skating on thin ice.
Very, very, very thin ice.
And the ice is melting.
If it's somebody who we think is going to be a snitch, we will remove you and refund you your money because it's a wild ride.
Yeah, very exclusive.
Now, Will, I want to know about your mukbang experience.
Tell us your mukbang.
So my coach is South Korean.
Now, you're a
and
coach for what?
I do taekwondo. So
A
just
beast.
martial arts.
Whoa.
That man is a freaking
Oh, no wonder!
beast.
No wonder he could totally tap dance. He does taekwondo.
Wow.
Yep,
that
and he can
doesn't
also beat the
relate.
crap out of you, Davey.
Yeah,
Now, he can't beat up me.
I'm
I've
just
seen
talking
him.
about choreography. I think both of those.
His hands are
include that.
slow.
All right.
He might have reach, but them hands can't move.
Taekwondo doesn't. It doesn't
I'm just
use
kidding.
hands, but
He could probably beat me up. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Okay.
I got hood
anyways.
blood, cuh.
Okay.
Feel me, dog?
All right, Will, tell us about your mukbang experience. with
Look
your
at his hands,
taekwondo.
No, I'm not.
I'm just kidding. His
All
hands
right,
are
Will, tell us
literal.
about your
His
mukbang
hands are
experience.
literal weapons. Okay, go ahead.
So my
Registered
coach is
weapons.
South Korean, and he invited all the black belts to his house one time.
So that's me.
So,
I'm black and I'm wearing a belt.
okay, well you weren't invited, but I was, and so
Okay, hard flex. Go ahead. Go off, sis.
so yeah, I went and we made everything from scratch. We literally went to the store that day. We picked up all the ingredients to make it, and we just sat and chilled, and we were just eating.
Wait, what were you making?
Huh?
What are you
What
making?
Yeah, what were you making? You said you picked up all the ingredients to
Mukbang.
make it. What was it?
Mukbang.
Wait,
Like
mukbang
mukbang-
is not a food.
Yeah,
It's a
mukbang's a
dish.
thing. Mukbang is a dish?
What?
dish.
That's not what we're talking about.
I thought you were talking about the dish.
No,
What?
China didn't
Yeah.
ban the dish mukbang. They banned
Or
the
it's a
the
No,
content
no.
mukbang.
Mukbang is
Like
eating a
content?
crap load of food at once.
Oh, I have seen those too. And yes, my coach also did show us that.
Will just got it.
And okay, my
Will,
coach
Will just got the birds and the bees of food just in this
Yeah.
moment.
He's like, wait, if you put this food and this food together, it becomes a sandwich?
No, okay. So my coach
I thought it was just
also
bread
showed me-
and meat.
That
Wow.
was crazy. Okay, go
I
ahead, Will.
have a weird experience with that too.
Oh, let's
Wait,
hear it.
he
I'm
showed
down.
us
Okay,
that,
now tell us your
and-
mukbang experience.
Will, can I just say this real quick? Will started as our producer thinking that he was never going to talk on the mic, but do you see how natural he fits into this show?
Yeah.
It is insane.
Yeah.
He came in over 30 episodes deep and fits in perfectly.
He
Will,
does.
you are the freaking GOAT.
Well, it just tells you sometimes these things just take time. You start off
I've known
with,
Will since he was in freaking a little high schooler,
yeah.
a little punk.
You start
he's
off with someone
grown
who
to
moves
be
over
so
to
great.
Patreon, and then you have a.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Freshman.
sorry. Will, go ahead. Since you're a freshman?
Yeah.
Holy. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
So yeah, he showed us all a video that same day actually, and it was the most terrifying experience I think I've ever had, because it was a dude just eating food and laughing in front of the camera.
Heck yeah.
Just sitting there, and he wouldn't stop laughing. And I'm like, dude, what are you laughing at?
Wait, so Will, the thing that was scary for you is not the person eating all of that food. It was because they were laughing while they did it?
Absolutely.
It was creepy.
I agree.
It was creepy.
Now, Haley, if you were to do a mukbang, what would it be with?
Crab legs.
Oh, is she fancy, huh? Oh, she fancy, huh?
You're going all out.
Okay, go
You're
off,
just having
sis.
your time. Yeah.
By the way, I'm gonna say,
You're
I'm
like,
gonna
this is
say-
my video. I'll eat whatever I want.
I'm gonna say, go off, sis, about 1,000 times since watching The Circle season 2. Just
Oh my
ignore
gosh.
me. Just ignore me. We'll talk about that later. But go ahead. If you
Yeah.
mukbang all crab legs, or you're gonna get some more stuff.
Yeah, so I would get crab legs and then corn on the cob, because I feel like when you like bite into it, it's got that crunch.
Sure.
But we have this place by us, like the Juicy Crab or whatever. Crab leg places have been popping up like crazy around us. And my husband, he won't admit it, but he's kind of embarrassed to go eat with me. Whenever I suggest we should go there, he's like, I don't, maybe like
Maybe
somewhere
Wendy's.
else.
You know he's embarrassed when he always suggests something else whenever you suggest that
Yes,
place.
because you get there and I'm like, all right, gloves, bib, we're ready to go. And then by the end of it,
So it's a boil.
bib, yes.
Okay.
I'll get like, we went and I've been getting like the pound or the half pound of crab legs and like shrimp or whatever. And then we went and he was like, why don't you get the pound so we can share it? And then he was like, oh, I'm not that hungry. And I ate the pound, which like to
Let's
me,
go.
a pound of crab legs isn't a lot.
It's not
Yeah.
because you have all the shell.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's so much
and
shell.
He was like, how did you put that away? And I'm like sitting there like going in it, dipping it in the butter or whatever the sauce is.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
like, yeah.
You crack it, you have the tools and stuff. And like one time they forgot to bring me out the tool and I was like, whatever, I've got
Let's
hand. So
go.
you just go in there, crack it, whatever, the noise. And like I've been watching the mukbangs for a long time. My mom's really into them. So like we started watching them together. And I was like, this is so cool. I'm like a person of ASMR. I love ASMR stuff. So
Yeah.
Now,
Ew.
Crab legs would work so well with an ASMR
They
style
would.
mukbang.
I was wrong.
yes.
I went to a seafood boil place. Now, let me tell you the GOAT combo, okay? So you get crab legs, you get scallops, you get shrimp, you get sausage, potatoes, and corn.
Oh my gosh. The ultimate combo.
If you're talking about a life-changing meal,
Yeah.
holy.
That sounds so good.
That's-
Yeah.
At the
That-
place that we
if-
go
if-
to, they have appetizers. They have hush puppies. We always get hush puppies. It's an appetizer and fried okra.
That's Southern.
I'm the only person
That's
that
nice.
eats fried okra, and I will put away a whole
okra's
like
good.
give me a pound of fried okra and I'll eat it.
See, Will
That
knows. Will knows because he's from Texas. I know because I'm from Georgia. Did you eat
And I
fried
lived in
okra growing
Mississippi.
up?
It was the only good thing my mom ever made.
Let's go, dude.
Wow.
Fried okra. People sleep, especially Northerners,
Specifically-
completely sleep on
Yeah.
fried
Facts.
okra. It
Specifically,
slaps,
my
bro.
next door mom, Miss Lydia. It was what she
Oh,
loved
Miss
to
Lydia
make.
obviously made it for you.
Obviously.
Yeah, that fried okra slaps, bro. Like, oh my!
Yeah.
I haven't had fried okra since I left Georgia.
Are there
What?
Cracker Barrels where you are?
Yeah. And they
There
got
are
great. They
here?
got and they got great fried okra at Cracker
They do.
Barrel.
They have really good fried okra.
Yeah.
I didn't even know we had Cracker Barrels here.
Yeah, they're
Heel.
Y'all, we got like 4 or 5 of them
These
around here.
cacti kicking in, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm not though.
He's serious.
No, fried okra slaps.
It's so
hard.
good.
Yeah,
Fried
bro.
okra, fried squash, fried pickles, anything that we have at the
Fried
the fairs
pickles.
that come in every fall. We have fried Oreos, fried Kool-Aid.
Oh,
I've
man.
never had fried Kool-Aid. I don't even know
Fried
how that works.
Pass,
But-
pass. But the best thing at a carnival is an elephant ear.
The funnel
Oh,
cakes.
what?
No, an elephant ear.
Like,
What is that?
legit, it's an elephant ear, or it's just called an elephant?
Nobody here has had an elephant ear.
You're
No.
scaring me.
Not a thing.
Are you serious?
Wait, can you just describe it? Maybe it's called something different at the carnivals here in AZ.
It's like, I don't know. It's freaking delicious though.
Is it an elephant's ear?
No, it's not meat. It's like a pastry and it's got cinnamon sugar on it. It's huge. It looks like an elephant's ear.
It sounds like a funnel cake.
No, because you can buy a funnel cake and an elephant's ear and they're two different things.
Oh. I don't know. I'll have to go to the fair in the fall and figure out what it is.
Is it just like a giant churro that's not in churro
It's like
form?
it's this thing. Fair food and an elephant ear. That thing. You've seen this?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
What is it called to you?
I don't know. It looks a lot like fried bread.
Okay, here it is. What's the difference between a funnel cake and an elephant ear? While a funnel cake is a type of fritter using fried batter, an elephant ear is a fried dough that is pounded flat. There it is. It's the same thing, but pounded flat.
Okay.
Bruh.
Okay. Cool.
Delicious.
So good.
It's so good. Davey, mukbang, what do you eat?
Okay, for me, I gotta have a pasta dish because I'm just all about pasta dishes. I would like a carbonara, and that's a heavy pasta dish.
But you can't mukbang pasta.
Oh, I can do it.
Oh, you thick.
I do it.
You can.
Yeah, I'll take my time with that.
Okay,
I love some pasta, but I'm gonna do pasta and I'm have fried chicken strips with it.
And some crispy garlic bread and
yeah, all some crunchy stuff, and then that pasta. That's my jam.
Can we talk about something that's very important to me?
Yeah.
Applebee's doesn't have. Shut up. Applebee's. Sometimes my mouth speaks before my brain can think.
No, that's fair.
Applebee's does not have good food.
Well, no, Applebee's is just microwave food.
What about Chili's?
But that 4-cheese mac and cheese with the honey dipped chicken strips.
That's pretty good.
Banger.
Dude.
That might be better than a 5-star restaurant sometimes.
Whoa, bro.
And I've been.
He says sometimes, but
I've been to 5-star restaurants twice. Twice.
I think I've been once. Maybe.
Once my mother-in-law paid for it. One time I paid for that.
I worked at a strip club that had a 5-star restaurant in it, and the food was really good there. But
now, does that count?
Does that count?
It does count. It does in Atlanta.
Okay, you're right. In Atlanta, that counts.
Yeah, there's a strip club called the Cheetah, and they have the restaurant Alluvia that's got a 5-star restaurant in it, and the food is outstanding.
Now, I want to ask you.
Wow.
Because you work at the club now, right?
I do.
Now, I want to ask you, what do you have to be going through in life to be at a strip club at noon?
So here's the thing.
You're on lunch break. You're just like,
that reminds me of a story that I just have to tell after.
Absolutely, please do.
So the strip club I work at currently, if you're there at noon, you probably have no wife, no life, no maybe like a construction job or something. No shade on people that work construction, but you're on your break and you're in the
My dad works construction.
So does mine.
Let me find out Andy at a strip club.
There's a lot of places in
my
Atlanta
dad's a
where
retired contractor too.
I have to call my dad.
They're on their break and they're like, let's just go. Because I don't know about other places in Atlanta. Some places have buffets during certain noon hours. Mm-hmm. And so for us, when I worked a couple of day shifts there would be people that would come in, and most of the time they just want to get a beer. Their motive is we're just going to get a few beers, look at the girls, and go back to work or whatever. When I worked at Cheetah, which is an upscale 5-star place, it was businessmen on their breaks, and they wanted to come in, have a little luncheon or a business meeting. Men would bring their laptops in and have meetings with their coworkers or whatever. So I guess it just varies place to place. Atlanta's a little bit different when it comes to clubs, but
real quick, can I call my dad real quick?
You're just calling him now.
I have to ask him.
This is great.
I need to know if he's ever gone to a strip club at noon.
I would love that.
Hey, Dad. Hey, are you about to go to sleep?
Huh?
Are you about to go to sleep?
No, why?
I just need 2 minutes of your time.
Yeah.
Okay, we're recording our podcast right now, and I have a guest on the show, and she gave me some frightening information, and I need to know since you work in construction.
Okay.
She said that People in construction go to her strip club at noon.
Okay, I don't know anything about that.
I didn't think so. I just had to verify.
Yeah. So they go to the strip club on lunch?
Yes.
Wow.
That's what I said. Wow. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, I guess they must be building a lot of stuff by strip clubs.
I agree. All right. Well,
That's
Dad,
great.
I love you. I just had to know.
Every place I've been, there's never been a strip club anywhere nearby, so
Oh,
Wait,
so you
so
never
what
had
do
the
you-
option.
But what do you have got?
no.
Okay. Well, let's say hypothetically. I'm just kidding. I love you, Dad.
I wouldn't be working to spend my money in the strip club.
That's true.
Ooh.
Because you out here balling. Can I borrow $5?
Kind of counterproductive.
That's true. Because if you're gonna work it all and then you're gonna spend it all, then you just kind of go home broke.
Right. Yeah, right.
That's why I always call you
Get
for
a
the
job
insight.
at McDonald's or something on the side. then you're working alongside the strippers that didn't make any money.
Wow.
Every stripper that didn't make any money is a manager at McDonald's.
Exactly. Or trying to be.
We're trying to be.
We're trying our best out here.
Wow.
$1 hour goal.
I'm gonna cry.
Your dad's out here just speaking
Somebody's
the
gonna be
truth.
so pissed. Somebody watching this works at McDonald's right now. They're gonna be so pissed.
They're like, I was strolling from my dreams.
Oh my God, I'm crying. Okay. All right, Dad, I love you. All right, talk to you soon.
I mean, yeah, he's right. You save that money, you know.
That's great. That's great. Oh my gosh.
I make my money off the people that don't want
Oh
to save it.
my
Oh man. Contractors going to strip clubs at noon though are on lunch. Totally reminds me of the first time my dad went to a strip club. Because my dad is a retired contractor.
Oh man.
And he went to a strip club on lunch with my uncle George because George had no idea. He's like, I have no idea what anything at anywhere is. Like, I have no. And so George is like, we're going to go get lunch. And then he sees this sign that says free hamburgers. And he's like, oh, Dave, we got to go get some free hamburgers. And my dad's like, George, can we just look at that building really quick? Can you just look at the building that has no windows and is in the middle of nowhere that says has free hamburgers? Do you really want to go in that building? And George is like, yeah, I want to go in that building.
That's
I want
a
to get
hungry
some free
man.
hamburgers. And so my dad's like, all right, George, you're going to see some stuff and you're going to get your free hamburgers. They open the door and like you hear the music blare outside and George immediately knows what's going on. And he's just like, I gotta go. I can't go. And my dad's like, George, you said you wanted free hamburgers. Smells pretty good to me. We're going inside and we're committing to this because this was your idea. And so George and my dad go inside this strip club and it's super small. There's only one other person in there. And the lady that's stripping, she gets her shirt caught on her earring. And so they're sitting down eating hamburgers and everybody's laughing while she's just like dancing off the stage with her shirt caught on her earring. Oh,
Can I say there's only one thing that would make that funnier?
what?
If it was a male strip club and they get in there like, it's double meat Mondays, boys.
You get a free burger with every bubble butt bottom boy.
Oh, Channing
man.
Tatum walks
Really
out. He's
good
like
food.
just testing it out for the road.
Just testing it out, yeah. All right, so back to mukbangs. Oh man, so I do want to read this because it's just.
Are you
really
enjoying
funny.
being on our show, Haley?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, just making sure.
okay,
I never
okay.
know.
Enjoying me being on your show.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like one of my top 3 best friends in the podcast world right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Oh
I'm
my God,
digging it.
same.
Oh my god. So TV stations, media companies, or people who post overeating content, such as mukbangs, can face a $16,000 fine. So you can get a huge fine.
Huge.
my-
Huge.
Now, I have to admit, the
That's
amount
crazy.
of money that Zach Choi makes per video is probably worth getting a $60,000 fan.
Yeah, it's probably worth it. Like,
even a question.
you're gonna see people that are just like, I'll take the fine.
Absolutely. I would
Yeah.
take the fine. If I was making hundreds of thousands of dollars on YouTube every year, I'd
Yeah.
take a fine per video. I would just drop them in compilations instead.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, one thing I forgot to cover last week is that I said I was going to come back to it. We never came back to it. That's just something that happens on our show. Is why I like TikTok now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I was a big TikTok hater. Now, there have been 2 takes that I've had to revoke this past week. Now, one was that TikTok is trash. TikTok is not trash, actually.
No.
It actually reminds me a lot of old school Vine once the algorithm hits.
Yeah. You got to get that algorithm to hit.
Because at first, it was like 17-year-olds shaking their butt. And I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
But now it's just black people making fun of things that white people do. And it is hilarious.
Yeah.
And I could see myself getting addicted to it. Now, I have too much self-control with social media that I won't. But I could see how somebody stays on TikTok for that long because their algorithm is perfect.
Yeah. I mean,
It
you like a
literally
couple of
takes what you
videos
like.
and then everything that shows up on your For You page is catered to you.
I like
It's
that.
insane.
Now, the other take I had to take back was that
What?
Key and Peele was trash.
Oh. Whoa.
I've been on a Key and Peele trip these past 2 days.
Yeah.
I love them.
Them
Yeah.
boys is funny.
They're funny.
Love them so much.
But
Yeah.
let me explain why I didn't like it at first. I didn't like it at first because I felt like they bit too hard off of the Chappelle show. And I was a huge Chappelle show fan as a kid that I was like, okay, they're just kind of taking exactly what he did and then just doing it with better graphics. And it wasn't until these past few days where I ran out of To Catch a Predator and Gordon Ramsay screaming at people that I started to watch a lot of the Key and Peele stuff. And they're actually really funny.
Oh, for sure.
Only things I saw before that were like Substitute Teacher, which is obviously a classic.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, you guys know exactly what I was talking about. But yeah, they're really funny. So speaking of skit shows, which is where I'm trying to transition into, because transitions, baby.
Yeah. So good.
Caitlin, Elon Musk on SNL.
Oh.
What?
Ugh.
You didn't like it?
Can I go grab my laptop charger real quick? Because my
Absolutely. Go ahead.
laptop is
Go
about
do your
to
thing.
die.
Yeah, I'm going to give my take on it before you crap on it. So go ahead. Go grab your charger.
Okay, be right back.
Elon Musk's monologue was incredible.
It was truly a masterpiece.
It was so awkward.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was the driest humor, but it worked so well. When he brought his mom on,
That was weird. Now that's where I was like,
for me, that's where it got even better.
literally everything was so awkward with his mom on until she was like, the only thing that I think that she said that was not staged was I love you.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Probably.
That was cute.
It looked like everything else. She was just like, well, let me just read
Like,
this.
let me read that teleprompter real quick.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
lovely.
man.
His OJ jokes, hilarious.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
Like I was like, okay, Elon, I see
Like,
you, buddy.
He hosted
boy.
it twice. You're right.
Let's go.
And he killed. That's great.
Okay, so
Oh, man.
I don't like SNL really at all. Maybe that tick will change in life. I highly doubt it. But the Chad series, absolute bangers. Did you see the Chad one?
No, I did not.
Oh my! Have you seen any of the Chads?
Oh yeah, I've seen some of them. Yeah.
So there's one on this new one where he's on the moon.
Yeah,
And
Chad on the moon.
yeah, you saw that?
No, I saw it come up on my
You need to
page.
watch
I gotta
it.
watch it.
Somebody has to vote themselves to sacrifice themselves to turn on the oxygen for the space station, and Chad obviously chooses to do it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna tell you how it ends because the ending is hilarious.
that's great.
And I don't want to ruin it for you.
Yeah.
Now I want to know, Haley,
Hello.
why you would dare to at Elon Musk hosting SNL. I want to hear your take on it because
Yeah, I'm
as I would
curious
like to
too.
let everybody know, we don't choose guests based on who has the biggest following. We don't chase. We don't. No, I'm not saying this about you.
So, like, I don't have the biggest following. I have
Wow.
you guys and Tim and Chicago Tony V.
Let me get to the landing point. We don't choose them on following. We don't choose them on statistics. We strictly choose guests based on who we want to talk to.
Yeah.
Like there have been a few guests that have wanted to come on that would have been real power moves, but we didn't really care for them. And we don't want to go like have this tough, really awkward show just to get more viewers. We'd rather just have people on that we like.
Yeah.
And
we're talking about you, Big Bird.
And because of that, we land with people that have opposing views that are wrong.
Yeah.
But we accept them as they are.
Yeah.
Now, Haley, if you would like to give your wrong take on Elon Musk on SNL, feel free. We'll cut it out.
Thank you to all my fans that are here. I'm so oily. So I've never really been a fan of Elon Musk in general before, I guess. But then watching SNL, we actually watched it last night, and I think I'm biased. Maybe I just didn't think it was that funny, but I also could be wrong because
you suck. Get her off of here. We don't like podcast 27.
Don't listen.
You just became podcast 26.
26.
Just kidding. Go ahead.
I think it was just
Speak your
because
truth.
I didn't understand it. I'm also really naive to things. I'm not super educated on like his end of things. But I did, after watching it, I didn't know he had Asperger's. That was something I didn't know prior to watching it.
You're making fun of an autistic guy.
No.
I'm just kidding. We gotta trap every guest. We have to trap every guest in something.
Yeah, this is my life daily. Just job trapping me.
Stop it. It's not my fault you said the N-word on the phone.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh no.
No,
no, wait, correct it.
It happened. No, it didn't happen.
He didn't say it. I'd kill him.
Watching his just like his body language and everything, I was like, I think he's just doing his best, and like he's not that bad and stuff.
He's awkward.
He's
awkward. I love
awkward.
it.
And I really like at the end of it, I did enjoy it. I think just because I don't like know anything about what he does really. I tried to research it a little bit to like understand more, and I just still didn't get it. So I'm probably gonna have to like read more back up on him as a person maybe. But I thought the skits, Chad is one of my favorite skits like ever.
Oh, don't ruin it. That Chad skit is incredible.
It was
but
so
we
funny.
can't talk about the ending because Davey hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, I have to see the Chad skit.
Okay.
Oh, that was so good. That may be my favorite Chad.
Yeah, I think of all the Chads, that was my favorite Chad. And I am a big Miley Cyrus fan, so
it's either that Chad or the pool Chad.
Oh my God, the pool Chad.
Pool Chad is hilarious. Okay.
I don't like Pete Davidson like at all. Like seeing him ruins my entire mood. But like when he does Chad, I love Chad.
That's great.
So
seeing him ruins my entire mood. That's just great.
I don't want to use hate because it's a strong word, but I just don't like Pete Davidson.
Well,
yeah, like if you could put it in a word, hate. No.
Well, that's the same way I am with Eric Andre, and I loved Bad Trip, but I don't like Eric Andre.
You guys just talked about that on your last episode. I was listening, and I haven't seen that yet. It's on Netflix, but
super funny.
It's so good.
Super funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let me educate you on the Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see if I can convince you to love Elon.
Yeah, I'm open. I'm all ears.
Now, here's the thing: is that the world is just being dragged down by gas emissions. You know, like there's just so much that's ruining our atmosphere, and Elon's changing that. Now, Elon Musk has created the first, correct me if I'm wrong, the first electric car that people actually like.
Oh, definitely that people actually like.
Like the
no
Tesla,
one was into the Nissan Leaf.
Now, if you think about a rich person 20 years ago, they wanted a really sick old school Camaro, something like a muscle car, like to show off. Now a rich guy will buy a Tesla.
Oh, yeah.
That will have zero carbon emissions. That's a beautiful thing.
That's a big
to change the world. And there is this devil in the world named Jeff Bezos that wants to go to Mars and remove the natural elements from Mars and bring them back to Earth so that we can try to sustain this planet more. What Elon Musk wants to do is he wants to go to Mars and make it habitable for humans just in case Earth doesn't work out.
I feel like that's fair.
That's huge. Huge. We're going to ruin this Earth. Let's be honest now.
We're already doing it.
Like,
we can't fix it.
Can you think about all the animals that we're never going to encounter because they're going to die off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our kids will not encounter the same animals that we're going to encounter, that we have already encountered.
Yeah.
That is insane to me.
Yeah.
We are destroying this earth daily.
Yeah, and you think of, I think one big thing to me is like the ocean. We have not I don't remember what the number is, but like 80% of the ocean we haven't explored or something like that. And then like space and ocean are the two big things. And I'm like, holy, we have no idea.
Yeah.
Our kids will not know anything other than what we know now. And even now, like we're destroying the planet. So
daily, hourly, minutely.
I would love to think that we could have life on Mars or any other planet.
And the only person who's even broken even close to the barrier of doing that has been Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm a fan now. I think I stand.
And he's quirky.
Yeah.
He's got a weird sense on Twitter.
Yeah, but
his Twitter, every time it comes up in my feed, I'm like, okay, this is something new to get used to. He had a child and they named it. I don't even know.
But yeah, that's weird, right? But let me ask you this. How many billionaires are interacting with random people on Twitter?
I don't know the answer to that.
How many billionaires will tweet 42069?
No one. Other than
Elon Musk.
Which when he brought that up on SNL, I was like, haha, nice. Like,
that is funny. I genuinely really do believe in Elon Musk as a person, which is really easy to do because of how successful he's already been.
And how much access he's given the public to his person.
It's ridiculous. And knowing that he has Asperger's and like that he's this quirky, weird guy and like he does these weird things like name his kid after a freaking chip of something electronic. His kid's going to hate him, but...
I think I'm on board now. I didn't really like think about those things because I didn't know those things beforehand. But after watching, I will say that like when me and my husband were watching it, I was like, I don't know. He seems like kind of cute, like not in like I'm attracted to him way, but like he's
not attractive.
Yeah, he's not attractive at all. But I was like, he really seems like he's getting comfortable. Like, you know how he comes out and he's like got the stance and I was like, I can tell he's like, maybe he's not uncomfortable, but he has that kind of stance going on, but he's doing like a fairly decent job, like given what the circumstances are. So
yeah,
absolutely.
He reminds me of Randall from Monsters Inc., the like lizard guy, except not from Monsters Inc., from Monsters University Randall.
Oh man.
Like Randall with glasses Randall.
I don't know what's going on. I never watched it.
Oh.
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, Elon Musk reminds me of Randall from Monsters University specifically.
Yeah. I like that comparison.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to jump into another segment. And we're going to switch it a little bit.
All right. Switch it up.
Based on I like where this is going.
This is going to be fun.
So Davey introduced a new segment last week where we tried these improv things, which is why we've been doing so much. So the way our segments end up happening is that we do something once and we're like, oh, that works. And we create a segment out of it. So we still haven't named this segment just yet.
Yeah, we're still working on that.
But it's an improv segment again. And I would like Davey to be my grandfather.
I'm your grandfather?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm your grandfather.
You're my grandfather.
Sorry. And you're going to try to teach me how to hack Haley's computer.
Oh, okay.
So Haley is a wonderful lady who is just on her computer hanging out. And I'm going to give her a call to hack her computer and to get into her bank account. But Davey's going to have to walk me through it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, you got this.
All right, let's do it.
All right. You ready, Grandpa?
Yeah, buddy.
Okay,
yeah, man.
You're gonna get that bank account information.
We're gonna get rich, buddy.
Okay, you're gonna finally buy me a PS5.
I love you, sport.
Oh boy, why am I like 10 years old? Oh boy. All right, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna you know that number you just put into phone finder?
I'm on Facebook.
You're on. Okay. See that person on Facebook? They got their phone number listed there. I want you to search that phone number.
Davey.
Just do a reverse search.
David, I see a video of me and there's comments and people talking.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. It's almost like they're watching me speak right now.
Are you live streaming on Facebook right now?
Hey, Shirley.
Stop live streaming on Facebook. Cancel that. Hey,
I'll tell you, Shirley. Shirley, you age like fine wine, baby girl.
stop.
Your grandma's single.
This is illegal. Don't do this.
Your grandma's
Stop.
single, Shirley. What do you want me to do,
Stop.
Davey?
Just exit out of live. Just click the exit. Just exit out of it.
live. My computer shut off.
Fine. You don't need your computer.
Okay.
Just pick up your phone.
Okay, I got my phone.
Okay. You're gonna call someone.
What's my dang password again? 1 2
2
2
3
1.
No, it's 1 2 3 4.
1 2 3. Okay. I got a picture of this cat on my phone, Davey.
You're just showing me your home screen. I don't see the cat.
That's crazy. I see the cat. Meow. You know what that reminds me of, Davey? I don't know if you remember when you were a kid.
Just want a PS5.
When we were as a kid, we had Easter, and there was a cat that killed the bunny right on the front stoop.
Why would you tell me that?
Because it was funny. You were terrified. You were traumatized. I'm surprised you ain't in therapy now, boy.
I am in therapy for that.
That's crazy.
Why
I ain't
would you
paying
bring-
for it though. You looked at the cat.
No, well, you're gonna be paying.
I mean,
for
the bunny.
Can we just call this person?
Absolutely.
All right, you call them. They're
Okay.
not gonna hear me.
I'm on my email. How do I call?
No, not your email. Can you just go to exit out of the email?
There's a Nigerian prince who says he's related to me.
No, that's a hack. Don't do that. We're trying to hack someone.
What's
not
a
get
hack?
hacked. Hacking someone is where you get information from them, either by stealing it or by convincing them to tell you that information, and then you use it against them.
And they call that a hack?
Yeah, it's a hack.
Okay. I got it. It's in my brain. I got that in my
Okay,
vocabulary.
go to your phone,
You learn something new
call
every
this
day,
person.
even when
Okay.
you turn 70
I've
years
already
old.
got some information on
Okay,
her. Her
sounds
name's
good.
Haley. You're gonna call.
Haley,
You're
sounds
gonna
good.
pretend to be a distant relative.
Okay.
That you're gonna pretend to be a lawyer of a distant relative of hers that
Okay.
passed away. Okay.
I'm dead.
No, you're the lawyer. The relative. Has
I'm
passed
the lawyer's dad.
No, you're the lawyer of the relative of hers
I'm
that
the
died.
relative.
Just tell her that you're a lawyer.
Okay, sounds good.
God.
Get her phone number. Okay.
Call her up, please.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
This is a hack.
No, don't say that. You're a lawyer. Say I'm a lawyer.
I am a, we
Okay,
should
call
try
back.
somebody else.
Call back.
We should try somebody else.
Okay, we're gonna call another person I know. Her name's Jessica. You're
Okay,
gonna call
Jessica. Okay.
Darcy.
What's the phone number? Okay. Brr, brr.
Tell them you're a lawyer. When they answer, tell them you're a lawyer.
Hello?
Hello? Hey, I'm a lawyer.
Hello?
Okay.
I'm a lawyer.
Don't hang up. Why did you hang up?
That you told me to tell him I'm a lawyer. I hung up.
No, call back.
You
What?
want more?
Yes.
I hacked him.
Let me talk you
I hacked
through
him.
the-
Son, I hacked him.
No, you did not hack
You
them.
said call him, tell him I'm a lawyer. I think we just made
tell
some
me
money.
you're a lawyer and then stuff. You did not make money.
The money can't come in that quick. The wire takes at least 48 hours.
No, it's not about you didn't
The
get
check,
their money.
the check has to get to the bank and it's got to clear.
You know what? Forget it. Just forget it. We're gonna try one more time.
Okay.
All right. You're gonna call back.
Now, I'm gonna say I'm a lawyer and I'm gonna hang up.
No, you're gonna say you're a lawyer, and you're gonna say, "Hello, am I speaking with Jessica?"
Okay, sounds good.
Don't hang up. Don't whatever. Don't hang up.
Hello?
Hello, I'm a lawyer. My name is Jessica.
No.
Your name is Jessica.
Are you ask if you're speaking with Jessica?
Am I speaking with Jessica?
This is Jessica.
This is a hack.
No, don't say that. You are a lawyer.
I'm a hack.
No, you are a lawyer.
Should we try somebody else? Let's try Megan. She looked nice.
Okay, calm. Do
Okay.
you know Megan? Wait, does Megan know your voice? This is not gonna work out.
Hello?
Hey, Megan, it's Jerry.
No, don't do that. No.
Hi, Jerry.
My
Okay.
grandson's over here trying to teach me how to hack this lady
No,
and
I'm
steal
not.
all her
Stop
money.
it.
Now,
Stop.
can you tell my grandson that he's just acting crazy?
How to hack?
Mm-hmm. We on Facebook Live right now. I can see
What?
police.
No, you're not on Facebook Live.
This is my son,
my
Davey.
God.
This is my son, Davey.
Stop. Hang up.
And see.
That was so immensely frustrating. I hated that.
I love that.
Pretty real though. That sounded like my own grandmother, like trying to do anything on the internet. So,
Oh my gosh.
kudos.
That was, oh my god.
That was real. That was real in real time. I loved it.
That bother you, Davey?
Yes, I hated that because that's
David
me
looks like
trying
he's
to.
having a really hard time.
That was me trying to explain anything to my dad, who's 77 years old.
He's 77. My
Yeah.
dad is 47.
Whoa, my dad could be your dad's dad.
My mom is born in
My dad is so
1930. So 30 plus 21. My mom's 51.
Whoa.
I don't know if
Wait,
you're
how
listening.
old are you guys?
I don't know if you're listening to this, Mom, but you're old.
I don't know if you're listening to this, Dad, but you're older than his mom, so you're old.
You're double old. You're like double XP coin old.
Yeah.
You're like Dunkaroos old.
Like you didn't just use Windows
could have
XP,
been-
you used DOS.
You
You're
could have
old.
invented a TV old.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You so old that when you were born, they didn't even have lights.
You're so old that when they had the next best thing since sliced bread, it was sliced bread.
You're so old that they didn't even have TVs yet. They just have projectors.
You're so old that when you listened to the radio, you had to turn a knob.
You're so old that your teachers taught you on chalkboards.
You're so old that when you had to dial someone, you actually had to dial someone to dial someone for you.
You're so old you had shag carpet.
You're so old you didn't shave.
You're so old that you were in Abraham Lincoln's yearbook.
You're so old that you're so old that you survived the flood by clinging to the ark.
You're so old you sold corn to Native Americans and killed them all.
Christopher Columbus who?
Christopher Columbus who?
Who?
Georgia Marshall.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So,
We don't know him.
what was your idea, Davey?
Okay. My idea for you, Job, is you have to explain to me as I'm 3 years old. I am 3. I'm only twee. And you have to explain to me as a 24-year-old man what the birds and the bees are, but only using metaphors that a 3-year-old can understand.
What?
Yes.
Why would I teach birds and the bees to a 3-year-old?
That's what you have to do.
Patreon?
It'd
Who's
be like that
Haley?
these days.
Because I'm a 3-year-old who just asked you where babies come from.
And Haley is the parent of the 3-year-old.
Haley's my mom. So you just have to be like, just go.
And
with
I'm
it.
just some
go with
random
it.
dude.
Yeah, you're just some random guy. You're a guy selling me hot dogs at a hot dog stand.
All right, come on, bring it on.
Love it. Love it.
Hey, mister. Hey, you. Hey, tall guy.
I noticed the baby ain't talking to me. Jesus
hey, you.
Christ.
You.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, you.
Yes, little baby.
Yes. Me. You.
What?
I'm talking. Yeah.
Yep.
Where did babies come from?
Ma'am, is it okay if I tell your baby where he came from?
Let me do it, Mom. I want to know.
Oh my god. I mean, we've discussed this before. If you want to do it in your best educated way, we're all equal here.
My mom has said it's the stork, but I think she's a liar.
Oh yeah, she a liar. Now, you ever watch Dragon Tales?
No.
Dragon Tales.
I mean, wait,
ever watch-
is that the one that's like, I wish and wish with all my heart to fly with dragons in a land apart? Cool.
You ever watch Teletubbies?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Why would I watch Teletubbies? Teletubbies is scary.
But you know what they look like?
Yeah.
You know, like the little, you know, their little ears. They got the little circle in the middle.
Yeah, they got a circle ear.
Now imagine you could poke your finger through that circle.
Yeah.
That's what your dad does to your mom.
He pokes her ear.
Yep. Exactly.
Too far.
With
Would
her
you-
finger.
You poke
With his finger. He sticks
pokes
his
ears.
finger in her ear,
What?
and then she makes you.
Is that what happens, Mom? Did Dad
Not
poke your
quite.
ear?
Maybe we could go more into detail.
More detail.
More into detail. That's really what you want me to teach your 3-year-old child? Sounds
Hot
good.
dog man, tell me about the finger hole.
Well,
And
good thing you know about
these
hot
days,
dogs already. You ever had a donut? I can't. Nope, it's not happening. It's not happening. Good thing I have one for you, Davey.
Thanks.
All right, Haley, you are a group of Jewish people.
Oh.
An entire group?
I'm sorry. You're actually a German soldier. You're the first German soldier in Germany.
Uh-huh.
And Davey is Hitler trying to explain why the Holocaust is a good idea.
Job, I'm Jewish.
I have to go to the bathroom. Have fun.
What are you doing?
Okay.
You're going to explain it.
I don't even know how to handle this.
I am not about to say the Holocaust was a good thing.
Nope, you're going to explain
This
why it's a
isn't-
good idea.
This is insensitive, and I'm feeling awkward.
You really want me to do
Hello.
that?
No, I don't.
So I was about to be like, I have a great idea.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I was feeling very uncomfortable.
I was so scared. I was so
I
scared.
would never make that a topic
Just
on our
that
public
accent.
episode.
Was so good.
Oh, great. On our Patreon episode, you would.
Yeah. Absolute worst things have happened on there. Let's move on to what we're gonna end the show with, since we're like a long time into this show.
Yeah, we worked it down.
We're gonna play a game. Instead of 60-second takes, we're gonna play most likely to,
Ooh, okay, this will be fun.
which I'm gonna give a topic, and we're gonna say who in the room is most likely to do or be one of these things.
We tried it out a little bit with tap dancing Will. Now we're moving into it.
This
We love
this applies to all four people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, first off, is who is most likely to travel the world on a boat with a punk band?
Whoa. Job, you want to go first?
I choose Haley,
You choose Haley?
mainly based on the lipstick.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
You'd be correct.
Will,
Yeah, I
I
would
choose
Haley.
you.
you choose me. I
Wow.
agree as well, but I didn't want to be.
You listen to, you know, your punk music.
Oh, I know my punk
Oh,
music.
yeah.
You better know it.
Yeah. Like, I got your picture.
I'm more into.
I'm coming
coming
with
with
you.
I got your
Dear
picture.
Maria, count me in. Haley, who you voting?
I'm actually going to see All Time Low July 9th in Orlando.
No
my
way.
second favorite band of all time.
That is
Yeah.
awesome. Who's your first favorite band?
Yeah.
I gotta
Jonas
ask.
Brothers.
I have seen,
Is it
I've
Jonas
met
Brothers
All
then?
Time Low 3 times.
What?
Jonas
That is
Brothers,
awesome.
Panic at the Disco is my Panic at the Disco is my favorite band of all time.
Brendan
Whoa.
Urie for the
Yuri's
win.
problematic,
Brendan Urie
so-
for the win.
Whoa. You have two bands above the Jonas Brothers and you think that you're their biggest fan? That's wild.
So my favorite band, my first tattoo is a Panic at the Disco tattoo.
But
Oh my
you
gosh.
have, but
That is awesome.
hold up, we got a discrepancy. You said that you're the biggest Jonas Brothers fan, but you have at least two bands above them. There's no possible way that you're the biggest fan then. Because you're saying that there's
So,
a third band in your repertoire.
Hypocrite.
So here's the story, if you want to hear it. The Jonas Brothers, I've been listening to them since I was probably 14. But when I found Panic at the Disco, their second album kind of like saved my life, which is really cheesy to say.
But
like,
also
mental
can be very
illness-wise
true.
and stuff. It's true, yeah. Pretty Odd was the album that like made me want to live, pretty much. They did a lot for me. I don't know, I've seen them more times than I can count. When it comes down to it, like Panic at the Disco is the one band that like I like owe my life to pretty much. Despite Brendan Urie being a problematic person.
That's okay.
All Time Low comes in second. I've met them 3 times. I've been to numerous performances that they've like put on or whatever, and I'm gonna see them again. But the Jonas Brothers have just like always been there.
Yeah.
Love them. They're
So
like
are they
my
number
teen
3?
popper kind of thing. But
Oh no, she
no.
froze.
at
No.
the same time,
Oh,
I would
we're
say,
good.
like,
Okay,
I've been
okay.
a number 1 fan.
Yeah.
But Panic at the Disco, my first tattoo, I got my first tattoo marking the year that I went free of self-harm, and their lyrics like from that album that was like really close to me, like changed everything for me.
Yeah.
So
We'll
I'm a
give it
big,
to you.
like,
We'll
punk
give it to
pop-
you.
Yeah, they're not considered like punk pop, but like I'm in the big like punk pop, punk rock kind of like
Yeah.
era.
Okay.
So
Well,
No,
let's
super cool.
let's do the next one.
And I gotta say, I've been a huge fan of Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco since Brendan Urie was featured on Fall Out Boy's album Folie à Deux.
Folie à Deux,
on $20 Nosebleed, I think was the one that he featured on.
He literally looked it up and then said, "I think that's the one." This guy has the actual fact in front of him.
I looked it up to make sure.
I think that's the one, but he has the literal answer in front of him.
I looked it up because I didn't want to be wrong.
Ding.
That's the song. And they were on.
No, it's not the fact that you looked it up. It's the fact that you looked it up and then said, "I think this is the one."
Well, I can't even
know it's the one.
It's
you have
true.
the answer in front of you. It's like
But
having a
also-
calculator and going, "What's 2 + 2?" I think it's 4. No, it's obviously 4 because you have it in front of you. Next question: Who's
They're
most
also
likely?
part
Can I just clarify though? What I had in front of me did not confirm whether or not he was featured on the song. It
You're
just
done.
was the song
You're
itself.
I
done.
can say
You're
they're
cut off.
on that song and
You're-
Fueled by Ramen. What a Catch, or What a Catch, Johnny, or whatever.
Yeah.
Fueled by Ramen has like everyone on that song.
She has
and
the
Brendan
answers in
Urie
front
is
of her
also
too.
one.
She has the answers in front of her
sick.
too, and she said, "I think." Okay, next one.
Nice.
Next one. Who's most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse but die from a bad can of chili?
Oh,
I'm going with Will.
I'm going with Will. Honestly, I'm jumping on that bandwagon fast.
I don't cook, so probably me.
Will said probably me.
Haley.
It's probably Will.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're on agreement.
Because like, Will, you can fight your way through it. You're good, but you're
That
gonna just
chili's
die.
gonna kill
that
you.
chili's gonna get you.
I
Who's
will
most?
not survive a zombie. I will kill myself because I have a fear of zombies. That's why I don't watch The Walking Dead. I don't
Hey,
do that at
Pull
all.
up
that
zombie jump scare for her.
Yeah,
I won't watch
I'm just
it.
kidding.
Hit
I'm
that.
just kidding. Who's most likely to lock themselves out of the house or car more than once?
That's me.
I'm going with Davey.
Yeah, that's me.
Maybe
That
we're
hap-
on the same page. That's happened to me numerous times.
Yep,
Really?
it's
Yeah.
Haley and Davey.
Happens
I'm-
too
Ooh,
often.
this one's good. Who's
bad.
most likely to become the president of the United States?
Job, you're too charismatic.
It's Job.
Yeah.
My fellow Americans. I'd like to say.
You just want to be Obama?
I mean,
Pretty
second black
accurate.
president. Thank you. Okay. Who's most likely to live in a house where somebody died a mysterious death? I don't know why I'm choosing Haley. I feel like
I would say myself,
I feel like
honestly.
Haley's luck has that type of twist to
Yeah.
it. Because it means we could come over and exercise the demon.
Good. And I feel like in the event I could hide or like get rid of the body if needed to, like with an
Yeah.
acid bath or something.
Yeah, you can figure it
I
out.
didn't say the body was still there.
You just like move in and then you're like, oh, what? I didn't know we had a basement. That's so cool.
she finds the dead
Man,
body
it
in the
smells
basement.
so bad in here.
Yeah,
What is that?
and
Oh, body.
I think that
Gotta fix
her
this.
willingness to get rid of the body is proof that she's the one
Oh,
that would
for
have
sure.
the mystery.
For
Will,
sure.
who do you
So many
think?
ways. You can
was
dig it
gonna
if
say
you dig a
her.
hole deep enough for a dog not to find it. You have
This is
to.
the true crimes side coming
Yeah,
out
I love true crime, but if an acid bath is usually the way to go.
for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to win a lip sync battle? Let's do a tournament. So first round is Haley versus Davey, and the first round is me versus Will. Who wins out of Haley versus Davey? Me and Will are gonna judge. I'm going with Haley. No, actually, I'm going with Davey.
In a
Okay.
lip sync battle
think
tournament,
maybe.
I would win against
I
Haley.
think so.
Wow.
I think based on my past performances in the shower, I think that I could win.
I don't know. I feel like Davey has something.
I think
stirring
based
up
on my
inside of
past
him.
public performances of lip syncing that I've done, I would do pretty well.
I'm going with Davey.
We
'Cause
can
I've
maybe
actually-
do it
Will?
together.
Maybe.
Because I've actually entered
You got
lip sync
Davey?
competitions.
All right, Haley's out, so it's me versus Will. Who wins?
So we're judging now. Okay,
Yep.
so I would say you versus Will. You win, hands down.
Oh,
Will's not performing.
No.
Yeah, Will's not up there being like, ha, like he's not.
So
going
now
for
it's
it.
me versus
So-
Davey.
Oh shoot,
Who wins?
this
I vote Davey.
yeah. This will be the first thing I ever win against Job.
Blocked.
Blocked.
Go ahead. And, go ahead and cut the third camera off.
Nuke the tweet.
Fine.
You're not gonna like
I'm
it.
gonna give it to Davey for one reason and one reason only.
I
You would
think-
want to win so bad.
Oh yeah.
And I think I would laugh so hard at yours that I wouldn't be able to do mine.
I would be so much more willing to embarrass myself than you.
I highly doubt that.
No, I'm pretty sure about that.
I'm pretty sure you would.
No, I'm pretty sure
I will pee
would.
myself right now.
I will pee myself right now and then lick it up off the floor.
I will throw up on myself and eat it.
I will eat it. I will eat your. I will eat your.
Oh my god.
Just the
All
natural
right,
level
next.
of competition just here.
Next, who's most likely to say something well-intentioned but inappropriate? I'm sorry, but that's me.
Yeah, that's definitely you, Job, for sure. You're just
I'll be
the guy.
I'm like, wow, you've really eaten good during COVID-19. And I mean like I'm happy like that
Yeah.
you've had good food.
Yeah, and Job, you're the guy who's like, wow, you really look good now.
Yeah, that's me. And I oh gosh. Okay. Who's most likely to get an embarrassing tattoo while stone cold sober?
My husband.
Drew.
He got
Just add another-
tattooed on his
Maybe.
ass.
He got what?
You know that meme of Pikachu where it's like
Where he's just like
mouth
confused.
open?
Oh yeah. He has that tattooed on him. Yep,
on
he
his-
wins.
It's
He
on
wins,
his left ass
for
cheek.
sure.
And it's the meme where it's like, you know that's gonna be on you forever, right? And then it's Pikachu's face. It's
Yep.
like
I
That
thought you were
one's it.
saying that because of my grapefruit. I thought that was a call out.
you have
No,
a
no,
grapefruit?
no. I got this
I
off
have
a
a
website.
Right?
I love that.
Where is it? It's actually the lotus flower coin from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
But it
Oh,
looks like a
hell yeah.
grapefruit.
Yeah, but it looks
Not
like a
very
grapefruit.
strong.
Literally, when I walked out of the tattoo shop, the bouncer looked at it and was like, "Bro, nice grapefruit," and I was like,
All right. Who's most likely to lie at a job interview and have it backfire spectacularly?
"I would say me."
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I
with
would do
Davey.
that. Yeah, I'm willing.
You
to do
or
that.
Will?
Me
You
or
or
Will?
Will, for
I
sure.
cannot
Can't vouch for
lie.
No, Will.
At
No,
all.
Will's a terrible liar. He
Yeah.
may be a worse liar than I am.
But I feel like I'm.
Yeah, I could see it.
I've had enough practice with lying that I might lie accidentally in a job interview because I might have convinced myself that it's true. It's
Yeah,
just
like
not true.
how
Yeah.
you try to convince yourself that you're Jewish. Next
Exactly.
one. Who's most
Got it.
likely to tell a bad joke when giving a speech?
Probably Davey.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I was thinking that too.
I'm glad to hear that. I thought it was me.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I don't mean that in a mean way.
Maybe you are the one that says something well intentioned, but in a. Who's most likely to give? Sorry.
This one's fun.
Who's most likely to get at least half of their weekly food from a drive-through? I think that's Will, Haley, and Davey.
It's yeah.
Bro, I'm 18.
90% of my food from weekly comes from a drive-through. Mostly Zaxby's.
I eat at home all the time.
I'm all about meal prepping now.
Oh wait, so maybe
Yeah.
it's just Will and Haley.
Yeah. Like all I do now is I plan out what my
McDonald's.
meals
Will,
are
do you
for
think it's
next
you or
week.
you think it's just Haley?
Oh, I'm
I'm a
about
broke
drive-throughs,
college
but-
kid.
Oh,
How
it's
would
just
it
Haley.
not be me?
It's just
damn.
Wait, you said
Whoa.
why would it not be you?
Yeah.
Oh, so it is both of
Oh,
you.
yeah,
Okay,
it's both
yeah,
of you.
yeah.
Okay.
I can't. Nah.
This,
Nah.
this one is
Those are the fancy places.
word. Who's most likely to knock themselves out by walking into something?
Oh, for sure this is me. Like I walk into things all the time. Like I turn a corner in my own home, I should know everything in it. And I turn a corner, I'm like, "Ah!"
It's
There's a
not
wall.
me because even though I
Found
run
it.
into something, I'm not weak enough to knock myself out.
It's not me.
Maybe because
So it's Davey.
I run into stuff all the time, I'll just get more and more used to it.
It's
Yeah.
Davey, and this next one is obvious. Who's most likely to get away with murder? It's Haley because
Haley,
she already
for
has
sure.
a plan.
Yeah. She's like, I'll just throw him in an acid bath. Yeah.
Now, this one is an interesting question because it can go both ways. We're in a room with 4 people who have experienced depression, but we're also living in a room with 4 people that are very adventurous in different ways. So who's most likely to live the longest?
Oh damn.
It's
I'll probably
not.
kill myself before anything.
It's
not
probably
me.
Will.
Yeah, I'd say Will.
I think it's Will. He's the
I
safest
think
out of
Will
all
will,
of us.
Will is going to outlive all of us.
I think so.
It's
can
not
help
because
with
you're
that.
younger.
It's if you were the same, if you were 20 years older than us, I would still think that you would live longer
Yeah.
than all of us combined.
Yeah.
He has good energy.
He does. I like this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else that we need to? Any of these things we need to talk about for sure, or can they
Can
wait?
we discuss one thing?
They can wait.
Go ahead.
They can wait. Yeah.
Can we discuss Demi Lovato?
About her froyo meltdown?
Yeah,
We talked about it on Patreon, but we can.
Yeah.
I just want to say, so this might be embarrassing. I'm one of her like biggest fans. I know I say that about the Jonas Brothers.
She
but
like
No.
4th or 5th on the list.
No, Stone Cold is in one of my top 5 songs.
it's amazing.
That is an amazing song.
Yeah,
I was literally
her new
singing it on the
album-
phone with you earlier today.
Her new album is amazing. I love. Speaking of new albums, Miley Cyrus's new album is amazing, but Demi
So is
Lovato,
Justin
her new
Bieber's.
album- Oh, he performed at that wrestling or
I
like
got my
that-
beaches out in Georgia.
Oh, that's
Yeah. So good. I feel really bad.
Everybody's hands just go.
Stupid boxing.
What'd you say, Will?
The stupid boxing match.
Oh yeah, we're not talking about that. We already talked about that. But yeah, talk about Demi. Go off,
Yeah.
sis.
So I love Demi. I've been following her since As the Bell Rings before Camp Rock. We mirror each other, or I feel like everything that she's gone through, I've gone through her shit, but like also she's super just like sometimes a dumb bitch. And the Froyo incident. Sorry, you can bleep that out if you need to.
I'm not going back through this crap. This episode's like 2 hours long.
We're too far into the episode for Job. Yeah, we're too far into the episode for Job to care about what gets said.
Honestly,
Froyo
if it
incident,
makes it
like-
past the first 30 minutes, it's in.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Her Froyo incident, I just wanted to see what the opinions were, because I was like, I'm a huge fan and I love you so much, but like, damn, like you really dropped the ball on that one. So
Here's a quick synopsis of our conversation on Patreon.
Yeah, we think that Demi Lovato is right. No,
I think that she was speaking straight Karenese on that one.
oh, for sure.
And she doubled down pretty hard on it.
she
Yeah.
did. She didn't even apologize. She didn't even like backtrack.
She
Yeah,
never addressed it
she-
again. She was like, I've said what I've said.
That
Yeah.
kind of, I looked at her pretty different after that. I was like, dang, I always had reservations because of that deep butt chin, but now I'm like,
Oh my god.
you know what's crazy?
What?
So many people have butt chins.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I never noticed how much until my wife was like, like most people have butt chins.
I thought it was just a thing out of a cartoon like Peter Griffin from Family Guy.
Like it looks like like butt chins to me look like somebody took a flathead screwdriver and just hammered it into somebody's skull. And then they're so skinny that it just sucks up in there.
Yep.
But I think that it was an overreaction for sure. And I get that having eating disorders can trigger you in different ways. But at the same time, you can't try to destroy a local business because you are triggered by them having options that other people are like losing their mind over, excited about, and you're just upset about the branding. Like, get over yourself.
Frustrating because I'm in recovery for an eating disorder, and like I can understand that like places, the whole guilty free eating or like whatever, like there's so many other people that it caters to. And when that whole thing with her came out, I was like, oh no, like that's really bad. Like they were just trying their best to like cater to everyone, and she didn't even have any like remorse or anything.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
No, and they're not the only brand doing that. So why destroy this really small business?
Yeah. Why go for like the mom and pop shop type
And
thing?
honestly, they probably got way more recognition after that happened for people supporting them, because
For
even,
sure.
like I follow a lot of her like stan accounts or whatever, and they were
course you
like,
do.
yeah, that's who I am as a person. I'm like, I'm 27 and I'm still caught up in celebrity shit. But they like most of her fans are like, she was in the wrong, and they they probably got a lot more business after that situation. But
For sure. Not even a
Yeah.
question.
I mean, it's kind of that whole any publicity is good publicity thing. And I
all
think,
press is good press.
yeah, and it worked well for them.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, I think that we covered
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot.
We covered a lot.
Let's close out the show. Haley, give them where they can follow you.
So you can follow Podcast 27 on Spotify, Anchor, Apple, Google, Podchaser, whatever the major podcasting platforms are. You can follow me on. Also, representing 2010 Minutes, he was like, you should wear the shirt because they have a sticker and they'll be mad or whatever.
Screw
something like
Tim.
I love Tim.
I hate Tim. He's a piece of crap.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. That's one of the most authentic dudes I've met.
For
I
sure.
love that guy so much.
Yeah, him and Chicago Tony V. But
That's my boy. That
you
man is so
guys-
smooth. Oh, I love him.
He is, but I'm so grateful for you guys. You guys and Job, thank you so much for making the intro and outro music for me. I know that since you made it, I've used it a couple times. I dropped off the face of the earth of podcasting because of my husband's COVID stuff and my dog's stuff or whatever. But that music that you made was perfect, like right up my alley. So excited to get back on track and keep using it and stuff. So thank you so much for that.
I got you.
Talent is unreal. So
Shoot.
You
Go off, Job. Give him your socials.
I'm a nice guy. If you want some nice guy tweets, follow me at the name's Job. And that's all I have on Twitter. And then you can, if you want to be best friends, you can email me at no, I'm just kidding. Davey, where can they follow you?
Yeah, you can follow me anywhere I go, but you can also follow me at DavySinger3 at Instagram or on the Instagrams and Twitter. My inner grandpa coming out. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at DavySinger3.
You can follow us at Decent Takes Show on Twitter, at Decent Takes on Instagram, at Decent Takes on TikTok. Go to www.nevcoproducts.com.
Use that offer code
Decent for 10% off. And make sure that you tune into our new shows coming out every Saturday. This is the Decent Take Show, serving mediocrity to the masses or greatness to the globe.
You decided.
Thank you for listening. We'll catch you guys next week. Woo! Peace.